Hi everyone. Hello, 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 hello. I'm sorry I might sound a little odd today. That's because I've moved a couple of things in the tea break garden and I have not fully sound treated the room. But I did not want to cancel another stream. I didn't want to have to cancel another stream because I had to cancel last night's Yakuza Kiwami 2 stream because not everything was quite really set up. And so, I mean, I only really have the opportunity to move things around during the weekend since I work full-time during the week. So I wanted to try and get a majority of things moved over, and while I do have a new setup per se, I do still need to fix a couple things. I'm hoping that I have my monitors set correctly to where it's not gonna hurt my neck during today's reading, but it is a possibility I might have to go grab my heat pad if I messed up and didn't get the angles correct. Yeah, moving can be quite the business. Our roommate is no longer here with us in the tea break garden, so I'm moving all of my regular full-time work stuff over and my streaming setup, content creation setup over into here now, so it's not in my bedroom. One of the reasons why I'm doing this is because I don't want to feel like sleepy and lethargic having to be in the same room where I sleep and also have to try and work and be busy. But that being said, like, this desk is the only piece of furniture in this new empty room right now, and I can kind of hear myself bounce off the walls. So I'm very sorry for some voice scuff this session. But I hope everyone's been good. I hope everybody's had a good weekend so far. Supposedly here in the tea break garden we're supposed to be having thunderstorms and rain also, so with that I also apologize in advance if it starts getting loud and thundery while we read today's readings. So we're just moving a couple things into one other room, so it's not like we're moving like into a whole different place or anything like that, thank goodness. If that was the case, I think I would have to take like an entire week off or something. But yeah, I did some I did some cleaning yesterday and building furniture yesterday, and that furniture building was intense. Am I getting sick or sick? No, Baptiste. I'm in a different room, so I'm probably, that's why I sound different. I hope I'm not getting sick. Well, I did wake up this morning with like one of my nostrils was clogged, but it's not clogged anymore. Maybe I might be getting a little sick too. It has been getting colder, and it is gonna be wet and rainy today, so maybe that might be why. I hope I feel better tomorrow. I got some stuff I need to record. I sound tired. I am. Moving stuff while having to work overtime yesterday, yeah, it did make me tired. My neck and my lower back are sore from having to lean over and put things together and move things around. And I also had to use my lunch to take a trip outside of my town to my parents' town to borrow a carpet cleaner, and I'm gonna have to go back to see them today to return that, and we're gonna go out to dinner just to try and like relax a little bit and catch up, because I don't get to see my parents very often since they're not in town. It can take like an hour to get to them sometimes, especially yesterday because they were doing highway construction work, so that slowed everything down. So but yes, that's been my business lately, and that's why I had to cancel last night's stream. So I'm sorry we had to cancel Yakuza, but I'm hoping by next weekend everything will be more settled and I can like sound treat this room a bit better. So things can sound better by then as well. We'll still be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. I mean, I wouldn't see why not, since I'm streaming today. So we'll still do some more Slay the Princess tomorrow. Who had an exam? Hate when nostrils gets clogged. Yours always get half clogged, but that might just be an issue to you. You did hit the nose with the ceiling. Oh no, nothing broke, but the always half clogged nose has been like that since then. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Michael. I hope it unclogs. I hope it's not a permanent thing. Also, give me just a moment. Their gremlin is meowing. That's another thing is Stella's like, why is mom in here? What the heck? Everything's gone from this room. Where's the old furniture? What's going on? So let me let her in. Stella. You want in? What? Why are you sassing me from over there? What? Come here. Do you want in? You're too afraid to be in here still, are you? You can't just stand outside the door and meow and not come in. This was your chance, just so you know. This was your chance. You're letting it slip away. Do you want it or not? Your chance is gone. Your chance is gone, girl. I opened the door and she was just standing out there looking at me. She did not want to come in, so she's kind of apprehensive about coming into this room. She's not used to being allowed to be in this room because the room was mostly closed all the time. But she knows I'm in here, so she's like, "What are you doing? Mom, what the heck?" Stella's gonna be a problem for the next few streams, you're sure? Yeah, I'm sure. So is this setup. I'm gonna have to fine-tune it and everything as well. So, oh well. It is what it is. I think I might need to move my tea warmer closer to me. It's a little bit further than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, there she goes again. Mom, close the door. Oh my god. She's gonna get eaten. This new room, it's gonna eat her. Devour her. Sheesh. It was just a little exam, but you think that it's positive. You had a test in psychology. Oh, yes, I hope the results turn out very well for you, V. You have a little course in your uni for your Master Human-Centered Computing. I took psychology when I was in college, and it was very interesting, but unfortunately the cards were not set correctly for me that year, so I didn't really pass in the way that I wanted to pass. And that course I took, because I was a part of a program for college, you had to pass it at a certain grade or higher, and I wasn't able to pass it because around that time for finals, a family member of mine was passing away, so I did not attend my finals or anything for that. But I mean, it's okay. I still enjoyed like the overall like course, going through it. So. You have an irrational fear of ceiling fans. Happened when you were 13. In an old trailer, the ceiling fan made weird noises. It ricocheted off the wall and blinds and hit you directly in the face while you're napping on the couch. Oh no! See, that's why I don't like, if I notice something is loose, I'm like, we need to fix that like right now. Right now. Okay. So we do have a couple of Obey Me news to go over. I know V posted some new screenshots in the Discord server, but I just haven't had a chance to check. I think, honestly, it's easier for me to just check some things on stream, just to make sure that I'm able to get eyes on it and look at it myself, but I do appreciate sharing the stuff into the Discord server. Let me see here. There we go. There's my tablet. The one thing I'm at least happy about is, while my physical setup is not quite ideal right now for streaming, I did not have to do anything with my programs. I was like, we're just relocating. It's not like I put anything new in my computer, so please make sure everything is just staying where it needs to be, please. Okay, so the official Obey Me series socials, words, what are words? I'm still waking up too, guys, because I didn't go to bed till almost 3 a.m. because of having to build the furniture and prep the new room and everything. So I slept kind of rough. So Pookie Satan's birthday is on the 20th. We got 2 more days. 2 more days till his birthday. And then literally 11 days after that will be Diavolos on Halloween. I do remember this. So they did the cute, they're doing cute little social posts, promos with the makeshift plushies. And then they did another one with Beal and Belfie, because I'm pretty sure Beal and Belfie are still available for pre-order. Since they're pretty much, I'm hoping they run everyone, including the side characters, for another chance at the makeshift plushies. So they're doing the Satan birthday challenges. I did do a cover of his character song. How long has it been? It might have been 2 to 3 years ago, but I did cover Satan's character song. It is on the YouTube channel. There's a playlist if anyone is interested in the cover songs that I've done so far. I want to get back into being able to do that, but I definitely need to prep this room before I can do more stuff like that. I am cooking though. I have recorded some songs. They're just getting ready. We'll say that. They are oh right, these are cute. I remember these. They're adorable, but the downside is they don't sell them as a full box. You have to buy them individually as blind boxes or blind packets or whatever they're called. I forgot. Which sucks because honestly, that was some thunder. Because honestly, I love the characters so much. I wouldn't mind just buying an entire box full of them and then like contacting friends that might want ones that I would be willing to part with, but they'll open the 26th PDT. And then doing more cute Halloween stuff with Beal and Belfie. How would you answer if your best boy said trick or treat? Repost if you said trick, or give a like if you would say treat. And it looks like they gave a sneak peek of Beal's ASMR. Oh, okay. Let's listen to that. I don't know if they did that for the other characters. If they did, I must have missed it. So my bad. Let me pause the game sound. Oh, I'm still listening to it. I don't want to listen to it. Okay, we both should not be listening to it now. That way we can listen to this. Nah. こっち来て。手がこれじゃ抱き寄せられないんだ。What? We're starting off with kisses? Whoa. そういや、お前も食べたのになんで俺だけに。まあ、いいか。両手使えないってだけなのに、いつもと全然違うな。俺、めちゃくちゃ興奮してるかも。Whoa! What? Wait a minute. That's not the vibe I was expecting right off the bat. That's crazy. Hold up. Chained up Beal? Having Kofun? Okay. Dang. Maybe now I can see why the Lucifer one was selling very well. Holy crap. Okay. And then more fun social promos for Satan's birthday. And then that's where the official series is at. If we want to see the new rooms that they've posted, we have to go over to the Till Death Do Us Part socials. Okay, hang on. Stella's yelling again. Let me give her a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance, don't they, guys?
Do you want in?
Do you want me to open up the window a little bit for you? You can at least like maybe
暇すぎて草通り越えて森 暇すぎて草 暇すぎて草通り越えて森
There we go. No, don't get on top of my PC, Stella, please. All right, the gremlin's in here for a certain amount of time. She's already checking out the nice window. I do like to say the windows here are nice because they come out with a little ledge, so she's like able to like sit on the ledge that juts out from the window, and like I can put plants on the ledge and everything. She's being curious. Okay, that's fine. She's in here now. She has her chance. If she wants out, I'll let her out, but she's not coming back in again if she does that. So I think she's totally fine looking out the window from over here for now. So that's good. Yeah, it looks like the Beal ASMR is spicy and sweet. You really like the new rooms? Okay, I'm excited to see that. Seeing the model freak out is funny. Hey, I offered I could set up a hotkey where I look like I'm asleep when I leave. If you guys don't like the model freak out, but I think at this point it's just a part of the lore. It's just part of the personality. We all know who's doing it. Namen's doing it, and oh my god, that was some really loud thunder. Whoa. That was some loud ass thunder. Okay. Yes, I enjoy Simeon. Your windows do the same thing and your cats love it. I love it too, just in general. It's so useful. I don't know why it's not like a more common thing to have a ledge incorporated into the window. So, Sea Viper is getting an update for Street Fighter 6. Let's go. I didn't know that's who you played though, Arx. You like it? It's funny. I like it too. I like having I like adding like funny stuff that happens on stream into like Lavi's VTuber lore and stuff. The lore, the memories, right? That's what this is about. Is that not common in the US? This is actually like the first place I've moved to that has like really nice ones, if that makes sense. Like they're just the right amount of jutting out, whereas other ones are just like really tiny and you can't really do anything with them, if that makes sense. So, okay, so obey me till death do us part. So we've already gone over their quote unquote work rooms for their jobs. They're going to have official jobs in the new game. And then we looked over their regular outfits, and we looked over their new demon form outfits as well. So we don't need to go over those again. We went over those last stream. So this new one that they posted on the 13th of October, where could this place be? It almost feels like you can hear someone's gentle breathing. So these are their actual like bedrooms. That's what we have now. We know what their bedrooms look like. So this one is Lucifer's. I like the color atmosphere. There's a fireplace in the back. Oh, that's so nice. That's really nice. It's nice. I like it. I don't know about having like, I don't know how to feel about having like sitting furniture in my own bedroom. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a gamer, I'm more common, or it's more common to me in my mindset to, instead of having like sitting, talking, yapping furniture inside the bedroom, to have like a PC setup or a reading nook or something like that in my bedroom instead, because I always associate with the living room being the place where you're gonna want to talk and everything. Oh, Stella. Yeah? Do you need assistance? You got up there the first time. Hmm? Guys, I just saw her try to jump up on the window and like absolutely fail doing it. Okay, anyway. Clumsy cat for a clumsy VTuber. Okay, so that was Lucifer's. It's nice. Mammon is like, Mammon looks like he actually got the money he wanted. Mammon looks like he's finally able to spend some of his money instead of having to pay off his debts. Because instead of only having that one Demonio 666 car, he now has 2 more cars. And a heckin' bar. A lit up bar. I do like the street graffiti on the stairs leading up to the cars. I think that's really cool. That's really neat. I wonder if he still sleeps fully naked or not. But I like it. The vibe is really gelling with this one for Mammon. I'm not too certain if I would have a bar inside of my bedroom though. Then again, I can't really drink, so. What is up with the shower next to the bed? Oh my god, you're right! I barely even saw that because it's a tiny shower head. Huh. I guess so you can see him shower naked while you're laying in bed waiting for him. Wait, does Lucifer's room not have a shower? I don't think it does. Maybe Mammon got sick of having to go to the bathroom to shower, and that's why he wanted to put one in his bedroom. That's crazy. That's like definitely I'm a rich man like kind of energy, is just having your shower in your bedroom. Okay, next is Levi's. That's a lot of jellyfish. Wait, is that chair floating? Wait, is stuff floating? Why? Are we actually underwater? No, we can't be because Henry has his own little... That's kind of cute. Henry has his own little, like, survival bubble, like he's a hamster in a ball. Huh. Okay. He still... Yeah, you're right. He kept the bathtub. He hella downgraded on his otaku-ness to fully embrace being under the sea. But he still kept Ruri-chan at the end of the day. I wonder if it's because he's finally like accepted that like we're his #1. So he doesn't need like the Seraphina figurines anymore. So all he has left is us and Ruri-chan. I don't know. I mean, I like the sea aesthetic, but I feel like it's a lot more sterile and doesn't show his personality as much as his original bedroom shows. So I'm not sure how to feel about it. Like if this was a bedroom for like Azul or the Leech Brothers from Twisted, I think that would make a bit more sense. You know, minus the goldfish and Ruri-chan. But he's not as much of a gamer. I mean, his quote-unquote office definitely reflects he's still a gamer. But, Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they took out the otaku-ness in the bedroom. Because, I mean, you guys do have to share. But then again, Mammon's personality is all over this bedroom. Yeah, Stella? Why are you in the closet? She wants to play. You have zoomies? Hi. Hello. You gonna get up on the windowsill again? She's looking at my desk like, oh, I want to get up on that. No, please don't. This is just a big playroom to you, isn't it? But it's there. I still see the vision. I just don't know how to feel about floating chair and table. Ain't no way I could utilize it as it is. But I get it. Okay, Satan's room is very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. At this rate, it's my pick, obviously. It's just a bed inside of a library nook. Like basement, actually, since there's stairs leading up. So let's just throw our bed into a basement library. That's the vibes it's giving. I do like the window. The window's really cool. I also like the smell of old books. Well, like moderately old. We don't want them super musty, and we don't want moths. So I would still put moth deterrent stuff in here and everything. But actually, I just noticed Levi's room so far is the only one that doesn't have like giant sofa furniture inside of it. Even Satan has a bit of a small couch behind his little chibi head. You wish that it kept some of the disorganization. I don't want him to die. He's died almost a couple times now in his old room. I do miss the more desolateness that it kind of had. I think that's kind of how the disorganization and the iron wrought spiral staircase felt to me. It's probably the reading nook. That makes sense. There's also, I mean, like, there is that little room where you see the ladder. There could be some more stuff back there too. I really wish there was some semblance of cat, though, in here. I wish there was some kind of cat going on in here, because it would have made it not just, like, warm and comfy, but also cute. I think that's the only thing I think it's lacking, is some cattiness. Cat is someplace else? I could always deal with more cats. Right, Stella? Stella, where'd you go? Hi. Yeah, come here, good girl. She's sneezing. I give her pets. There we go. Good girl. Okay. And then the other brothers with Asmo. Asmo's looks very more Asmo-y than Asmo's work job office room, that's for sure. You got a whole ass jacuzzi. I don't know, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. I like the jacuzzi, I like the atmosphere. I'm glad that it's pink tinted with roses in it. But it's so close to the bed. I feel like Asmo could just yeet me off the bed into the water. Just saying. If I piss him off or he gets a little too flirty, he's gonna yeet my ass straight into that. I don't know how to feel about the dance cage to the left. Is that what that is? It's a dance cage, right? Right? But it does look very lust demon-y, yes, that's for sure. And I think there's like masks to the right, the far right wall. Not sure about that one either. I don't know why Asmo would need masks. I think it would have been better to put a mirror there instead. A mirror there with maybe some makeup or something, because you can see a tub. There's a regular tub next to the right side of Asmo's head. Dance cage. Sussy dance cage. Yes, I agree. I don't think it's a dance cage. It's something, alright. Dang, Asmo. Dang. But yeah, I mean, the bed, the jacuzzi, I'm okay with. I don't know about the other things though. Beal's room looks like he's setting out on an adventure. It looks neat. We're inside a cave, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think the style's really cool. It's simple. You know, I don't think Beal would invest too much into decor. He would definitely want to invest more in being able to eat things. So, but I kind of wish there was some sort of more emphasis on food somewhere. Like, I don't know, some kind of kitchen maybe, or a hearth. I think that's what this is missing. I feel like, yeah, being in a cave is really neat, but we need some place to warm up. I think it would have been nice to have like a hearth or fireplace or something in here. Maybe. Bill gives you Lord of the Flies book / movie. Oh. Needs a large hunk of Castlevania chicken somewhere. Maybe Bill has a special slot on his side of the bed where he keeps extra snacks. I do still like the vibes, but at least he's got a plant. He's got a plant in the bottom left corner. That's all you really need, though. That's all you need for your room, guys. You just need plants. And then, last but not least is Belfie's. Is the entire room just sleepable? The floor just looks like a bunch of comfy cushions and clouds. We can sleep anywhere. That's funny. But I like it. It's just a giant open observatory. Actually, I don't know how to feel about heckin' the entire room just being glass windows. Unless we're up super, super, super high, which it kind of looks like we might be up super duper high. I am still definitely very aware of my own privacy if there's so many open like windows and glass. But that's really my only concern. Everything else looks like gorgeous and beautiful. That big astrolabe in the center is gonna make for a big old nightlight though. That's for sure. Very big nightlight. And I wonder if all the constellations up there in the ceiling are like some of his favorites between him and Beal and MC. Privacy magic, that's true. Maybe they can magically tint during the day or something. Especially because, you know, Belfie likes to nap at any point in time. I don't think he'd want like full-on sunlight in this room if he's gonna nap. So I get it. Yeah. Stay tuned for the next on-location report. So those were the rooms. My favorite is still Satan's. I gotta give big credit to Mammon's though. I feel like that shows so much of his personality, and it looks like he's actually doing like so much better off financially. I'm just happy for him. I'm happy he was able to move on to 2 or 3 cars instead of 1 car. Yeah, Satan, Lucifer, Belfie. I think those are my top 3. Those are my 3 favorites. I kind of wish though, now that I'm thinking about it, I wish they had put like a record player in here. That would make more sense as to why there is sofas in here, since, you know, Lucy loves his classical music. Asmo's though, okay, Asmo's is not my vibe, but I do feel like it fits Asmo a lot. Beal might be a little bit lacking, which makes me sad, but also I feel like the devs don't give Beal as much personality and as much like as much association to things compared to some of the other brothers throughout the story so far. I'm not really against the vibe that they're giving Beale though. I still really like Beale's work area. I like it a lot. Reminds me of like a little witch cabin apothecary. I love that a lot. It's so nice, especially the dried herbs and everything. And oh my gosh, I've been hit with dancing dinos. Zura, little bro, hi, hello, welcome in Boglings, welcome in Zura. How are you guys? I hope you had a wonderful time with my little plant bro. What were you guys doing? What were you up to? Feel free, let us know what's going on. We are just looking at Obey Me information for the new game that's going to be coming out before the end of the year called Obey Me Till Death Do Us Part. Because we like to play Obey Me here in the Tea Break Garden. And if you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Lavi. I'm an Alraune. Basically, that means I'm a species of plant-based monster girl that eats humans. I'm a man-eating mandrake. And I have and Nom here with me. They're my little man-eating appendages that are behind me that move around and stuff. Also, I'm sorry if I sound a little off. That's because I'm actually relocating my desk setup and things into a different room. And I haven't had a chance to move everything in here or sound treat the room. So I'm kind of like, I think I'm like kind of reverb or echoing a little bit. I can hear it. It feels weird. It sounds really weird just from my ear alone. So yeah, hi Zura, you played Town to City. Ooh, what's that? Is it new? Is it an indie game? I have not heard of that. Probably a really comfy, fun building game though. Yes, yes, yes. You're eating your snacks. Let's go. Also, my gremlin cat is in here too, kind of making a fuss. Because she's not used to us being in this room. Because it used to be our roommate's room, but she moved out yesterday. So I'm moving my stream and gaming setup and work setup in here over the weekend when I have the chance, the opportunity and everything. It's like Tiny Glade and City Skylines. Oh, let's go. I'm sure that was a lot of fun and really comfy. How far did you guys get? Did you get to a city yet, or are you still in town mode? They really are leaking a lot of information recently, I've noticed though, because like, let's see. When was the first time they showed us their new demon forms? It was in September, wasn't it? September. There's the Tokyo Game Show stuff. Voice drama, goods, voice actors. The chibi models are cute. I hope they make them dance. Okay, so yeah, they were showing their new forms the start of September. So they've been giving us new behind the scenes content starting in September. Guys, what if the game comes out in November then? Because I don't know if they've got, I don't know how much more they're willing to share on socials before they just release the new game. You're still in town mode. Oh, okay, got you. So you got some more time to work on it. It was really fun. If you like sandbox building games, you'll enjoy it. I'll look into it. I do need some more games that just allow me to have more downtime. Because lately I've just been playing more action games since I've played God of War and the Yakuza series and stuff. So as much as I enjoy my action games, I do need me some more downtime comfy games to just idle along and stuff like that. I wanna get back to playing Fields of Mystria, hopefully in the winter when it's more cozy and everything. And maybe my new outfit will be ready during that time too. Because that new outfit definitely gives more comfy vibes over the whatever vibes I'm giving off with this outfit. You wonder if we're getting an unofficial countdown? Possibly. I mean, like, I'm trying to think. When they let me go to Nightbringer. when they revealed Nightbringer, I don't really recall them leaking as much heckin' behind the scenes stuff, right? Because like the main stuff I remember before Nightbringer came out was they dropped that animated trailer with Barbatos and Solomon. But yes, Stella, baby, why are you in the closet? Why are you in the closet just meowing? There's nothing in there aside from deconstructed furniture, honey. But if you want to go in there and scream, you can. Feel free. You can do whatever you want. My cat's allowed to scream if she wants for no reason. Okay. When was this? Oh, this was the announcement that they weren't going to do any more updates. It's almost been a year, guys, since we haven't gotten any new Obey Me content. Like, story-wise. That's crazy. That is so crazy. January. Actually, I'm gonna check the I was thinking of checking the YouTube channel, but I wonder if, oh my gosh, I forgot these cards were so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Barbs. Is this technically what he would have worn if he was an angel instead of a demon? That's crazy. That's so pretty. And he's showing so much chest. Whoa. I forgot about that. I think it's because I didn't get the card to unlock this art. Ooh. Whoa. Diavolo! Diavolo! He's got a Pegasus horse? Dang. 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 Oh, that's one of the things though, is like, I think is the new app going to have cards? I don't know, since they're all 3D and it's kind of like Love and Deep Space now, but I loved the art style like this for cards that we got. You got the Barb's One Queen. Lucky. Lucky. Also, hi, cuz. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy your tea for today, too. Yeah, I can't remember what I got. Dang, Asmo looks really good, too. Asmo slay. Queen slay. How do I not remember these? It has been almost a year, though, since these were posted. But sheesh. Hey, yo, there's the Pookie. There's the Pookie. Eating chocolates? He's wearing brown. That means he's chocolate, right? I can eat him, right? I can eat him. You remember that these cards were hard to get, though? Yeah, it says that they came with the recent UR Plus Nightmare. Oh, so they were a banner. They weren't an event. They weren't event cards. That makes sense. Mammon? That's a different vibe. That's not what I was expecting for Mammon. Huh. Oh, that's a pretty Lucifer card. Soft Lucy? In my tea break garden? What? Soft Lucifer? Yes, meow. Stella? Hi. Are you rolling on the floor? Are you excited? Oh, she's being so cute, guys.
暇すぎて草通り越えて森
The celebration art was also really cute. Oh, hi, Solomon. Okay, and then this art was from the
暇すぎて草
event presenting perfect memories. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think they also just tried to drop a whole bunch of stuff before they announced for Nightbringer not having any more content. Maybe that's why some of this stuff I'm like, I don't remember seeing these.
暇すぎて草通り越えて森
I do remember this Diavolo though. And then these are actually part of the... These are the original cards. And those pictures you can get from getting these cards. Okay, yes. I remember that. I'm so sad. I didn't get the last banner that ran for the games. I didn't really get anything I wanted.
暇すぎて草通り
It
越
was
えて森
kind of sad. Yeah, I don't think I got Satan. I don't think I got Diavolo or Barbs. I think I got Mammon though. Yeah. And then Obey Me Nightbringer left on lesson 60. We're going to be reading lessons 31 and 32 today. So we are 2/3 of the way through main story for Nightbringer. And then I believe Maidragora mentioned that I am missing one OG Obey Me event reading. So we still have that to do after we get through season 2 and season 3 of Nightbringer. And then we'll have the new app Till Death Do Us Part to also look at. But yeah, I think they're really throwing in a lot more effort in promoting Till Death Do Us Part over Nightbringer, from what I can remember when Nightbringer was being announced and being new and everything. I feel like you completely missed these, but you played and still played daily. How? Me too, V. Me too. I don't know. It was really a whirlwind at the end of last year. With all the announcements that they were doing for the series. But one of my hopes is I still hope that they give us those really gorgeous premium art pictures in some form in the new game. Hi, Lavi. Okay, Stella, I'm gonna start reading. Do you still want to be in here? You gotta give me an answer. You can't just twitch your ear back at me. What do you want to do? Hmm? What do you want to do, meow? Hmm? Hmm? Actually, I think I'm gonna do something really quick. Give me just a moment, guys, and I'm going to go grab her cat tower and see if she will chillax by sitting in the cat tower. It's worth a shot before I start reading. Did we look at the new living rooms? Yes, those the first ones that came out, or because these are the... Oh wait, what? No, I don't think we looked at the living rooms. No, I didn't. Okay, we'll look at those, but also let me go grab the cat tower. My bad. But yeah, one moment.
暇すぎて草。暇すぎて草通り越えて森。いる？暇すぎて草。いる？暇すぎて草通り越えて森。
I bring her stuff and she forsakes them. I bring her her cat tower and her cardboard boat and she's like, nah, mom, I don't want to be in here anymore. Nope. Don't want to do it. Not anymore. Bleh. Okay, let's look at those new bedrooms too. I don't know, how did I miss that? Okay, anyway. The 15th, they are showing us the living rooms. That's so quick. Whoa. Okay, so the 13th we got the bedrooms. Then the 14th we got the rest of the bedrooms, and then the 15th we got the living rooms. And the 16th we got the rest of the living rooms. And today's the 18th, right? Yeah. Whoa there. That's a lot. Why so quickly? Maybe they might drop it in November, actually. That's great. That would be crazy. Okay, so bedroom, or not bedroom, living room. What a grandiose dining table, Lucifer. Chess. Chess. Give me mahjong instead. Gotta put in another fireplace. Every single room for Lucifer has to have a fireplace. Living room, bedroom. I don't remember about the job room, but that's 2 out of 3, and that's quite a bit. What is the circular O's above the dining room table? Is that supposed to be the lighting? And then there's a candelabra stick next to the stairs. There's a plant in the room though. That's good. It checks out. Good job. Mayman's. This is the living room? Bro just took furniture from a casino. That's it. It's a grandiose casino bar living room. Okay, I don't know how to feel about the big dice that's hanging from the ceiling. That's a little too gaudy if you ask me. Big dice from the ceiling. Everything is kind of okay and checks out. I don't know why, but the big hanging dice ensemble from the ceiling just like ruins it for me. This isn't a living room. This is a man cave. You literally have roulette. You have roulette right here. Walmart reminds you of Hearts, Labule. I think I don't know if I'm trying to remember. I think Hearts Leviel's like living room stuff is a lot more topsy-turvy Alice in Wonderland than just having the card suits though hung up. But I can see it because card suits. Not gonna live with Mammon. Can you imagine how much work it would be to keep those floors clean? Spick and span, nice and reflective? No way. Alright, Levy. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this looks so much better than the bedroom. This is nice. I like it. The shipwreck in the back, whether it's real or not, is really cool. Everything just fits better. I feel like it's a lot more cohesive. Got a cute little teapot on the stove in the back kitchen. Microwave. I also like the resin tables. I like this living room a lot better than Levy's bedroom. I can see myself in here more than in his bedroom. It's nice. I don't know how comfy the star-shaped pillow would be though, but now this is an aesthetic. I like the cute enclosed sofa. It's cute. It's cute. Makes everything more comfy and close and natural. There's the cat! There's the cat! There's so many books though. I'm really glad that we got around to organizing them because I feel like there's more books than in his original room. And if these didn't get organized, we would die by crushed to death by books. That's for certain. Yeah, it does give cafe vibes. It's really nice. Also, he wins because he actually has a whole ass tree in the living room. He's got a whole ass tree in the living room. And the nice fancy art's good too. But we all know that the cups and everything is going to be holding tea and not coffee, right? I will not allow. Sorry, Satan, we're not having coffee here. Not doing it. Nope, nope. But it is nice. I do kind of wish the bar stool chairs were a little bit comfier. I don't think I would enjoy having my butt sit there. But, it does win out. It does win out. I do think the table in front of the, half circle couch is a little tiny. It's holding a lot of stuff on it already. So you can't really like put your book there if you're reading. If you need to get up and go somewhere else, you'll have to sit it like to the side of you on the sofa though. And then we got the last brothers. Okay, Asmo's living room I could deal with. I could deal with it. It's not that bad. I don't know. I always appreciate the like kind of lofty looking ones that have, you know, a secondary floor. I appreciate those a lot. It does seem a little, like it's still Asmo, but I feel like something could also be put in here. It's not as bad as his casual outfit. I don't think anything's gonna be as bad as Asmo's casual outfit. I'll be honest. Like, we know Satan has some bad clothing designs and stuff like that, but even then, I still think the new Asmo casual outfit takes the cake. Too much pink for you? I can see that. At least they went with a couple of different shades of pink and it's not just all one shade. He does need a plant. That's what's missing. Asmo, what the heck? You're supposed to be very loving, very lovable. I know it's about you. You still don't have a mirror. That's another thing. I have not seen a single mirror between the bedroom and the living room for Asmo, which I find very odd. So we need a mirror and we need a plant in here somewhere. That's what we need. Oh! Beal wins the mother load?
通り越えて森
That's a lot of plants. That's so many. Oh my gosh, actually this might be my second favorite living room. That's crazy. I see what they're trying to do now with Beal's design and vibes and stuff. Because they've leaned very hard into Belphie being about astronomy and galaxies, the cosmos, and the sky, they're making Beal more of the earth and nature and plants and stuff like that. Natural things, especially with the dang old big ass wooden table. So I get it. I get it. I think they could have done a little bit more with his bedroom though, but the living room is really nice. And his job room is also really nice too. It's pretty. I like it. Yes, yes, yes. We just need a shelf with some books in here. And I would be all right with that. Looks like he's got a candy stash next to the fridge though, whatever's in that bag. Oh, Belphie's kind of looks like a, I don't know how to explain, like a jazz bar, jazz club maybe? Just because of all the dark hues and lighting with the little galaxy thing going off. That is a nice fridge though. That is a nice fridge. I would rather have that fridge over the fridge that's in Beal's room. I like the sleek fridge and kitchen appliances, guys. Same with a washer and dryer. I want them sleek and classy. Not white and simple or outdated. To me, it just makes me think that it's kind of outdated if it's not sleek. I'm not asking for a smart fridge though. I don't need a heckin', I don't need a screen built into every single appliance. Is Bill not also able to summon a rock monster like Levy with Loton? I have no idea about that, V. If so, it must be in a piece of story or side story I've not encountered. Belphie's is nice. It is still very dreamy like. I like how the curtains look like movie theater curtains next to the dining area and stuff. So, yeah, there's their living rooms as well. And October is still far from over, so they might drop more information. If they do, I feel like that's crazy because I really don't remember them dropping this much information compared to the Nightbringer app that came out last year. So now we are caught up, and I think my favorite rooms are Satan, Levy, and Beal's, actually. Belphie and Lucifer are a close fourth, though. I just don't think I could relax in Mammon's living room. I feel like I'd have to walk in there with high heels and a dress on. So, as much as they all match everybody's vibes, I don't think I could relax in Mammon's living room. I just don't think I can at all. In your notes, Bealkins call forth a legendary rock Chiai and Denoji when they fought about the bathroom order in the human world. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, that's a nice tidbit, but like, why are you gonna only use it once and for a funny haha gag about arguing over who gets to use the bathroom? Dang it. This series, I swear. Alright. I have yapped enough. I've yapped more than I should have, actually. So, we're gonna start getting ready for actually reading lessons 31 and 32. Do you guys want to take a small break so you guys can like get snackies, use the bathroom and stuff before we start reading, or do you guys just want to go ahead and roll right into it? Also, hello, Dark Knight. Hi, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you've had a good weekend so far. You were sad it never came back. Me too. I mean, like, that seems like kind of an important function that Beal can do.
えーっと
But
あの
I'm more used to Beal using wind magic, because I know we've called upon Beal to help us in a couple of predicaments. I think we've called on him the most, actually, when we need one of the demons to help us out and stuff.
暇すぎて草
I think I will grab me a quick cookie really quick though, and then we can get started.
えーっと
You're sleepy. Well, if you fall asleep, no worries, Queen. There will always be the VOD, so. Give me a moment to grab myself a pumpkin cookie, and then we'll get reading 31 and 32.
暇すぎて草通り越えて森 えーっといる
Stella, this is your last chance. Do you want in? Do you want in, Floppy Grandma, or no?
暇すぎて草通り越えて森
Why are you protesting?
えーっといる
No? Alright.
暇すぎて草通り越えて森
There we go. Okay. Pumpkin cookie share with you guys. I would if I absolutely could. I wish I could find, like, a similar cookie I could spawn in 3D to hand to you guys. But yeah, if you guys need to grab food and everything, please, yeah, go for it. I'll just be reading the story here. Quick recap. We read lessons 29 and 30. And we were having to help Beal with his lack of hunger. And so we confronted number 5, little D number 5, since they're the counterparts for the demon brothers here. And basically, little D number 5 did not think Beal was good enough to be the embodiment of gluttony. So we had a cook-off because we took a deal with little D number 5 that if our teams could cook something enough to satisfy him, he'll accept Beal as he is. So the brothers all came together to make this strange mishmash of soup of things that all the brothers liked. Whereas the angels, Simeon and Luke, came together to make their stuff, and, you know, Solomon, you know, Solomon. Yeah, Solomon. Oh yeah, sorry. 6. That's correct, Queen. My bad. Little D number 6, not 5. 5 is Asmo. We've already dealt with Asmos, so 6. It was 6, not 5. And Solomon did his thing as he usually did when it comes to cooking, and I guess it's good that that happened because, well, I mean, I don't know. Number 6 enjoyed the food, but I don't think it was quite good enough. So I think, what was it? Beal was about to get eaten because of it. But then Solomon, you know, can't help himself and gave Six some indigestion, so Beal did not get eaten. And I don't exactly quite know or how to interpret what happened afterwards. It almost seemed implied that Beal made an oath to number 6 that over time he would grow into being an avatar of gluttony that would make 6 proud or like accepting of him by then. But it also seemed like he like either ate number 6 or ate an aspect of number 6 or something like that. That's what it felt like that was going towards, but no, because the next chapter, number 6 was eating alongside Beal. So I'm not exactly understanding what happened there. So either way, Beal has his hunger back. Yippee! That's what's important, right? But I mean, I don't know. What I explained is just my interpretation of what happened. I don't know if there's any definitive explanation on that. But so that's been resolved. But we hadn't had the chance to make a pact with Beal. We were about to, and then it didn't quite happen because Solomon came by to talk to us in the House of Lamentation, where anyone could have heard what we were talking about, and lo and behold, someone did. It was Levi. Levi overheard us talking about the fact that we are not from this timeline, we're from the future, we're from the present, and we're actually in the past, and that we're needing to get the pacts renewed so we have enough strength and power to go back to the timeline we're originally from. And that kind of has thrown Levi into a spiral. Yeah, Levi had an outburst about that. So the cat, the big old cat, is pretty much out of the bag right now. Solomon is a monster in the kitchen. We need a curse to keep him out. It's so strange because it's like, I don't want to necessarily tell him no. But at the same time, he knows he's not a good cook. He has known. And that reminds me of the really funny chapter that we read last weekend that involved Lucifer, Mephistopheles, us, Barbatos, and Diavolo. That was great. And Solomon, which was really good. So that was a good offset to everything that was happening. We needed Angry Barbs to keep him out. Yeah, there's no way Solomon would ever cook for Barbatos at this rate. Right, yes, we had to do the angel trial. So we were not supposed to tell a lie. That's why Solomon knows that we don't like his cooking, is because we were honest to him. But to be fair, he also asked for honesty. But we did fail. We technically failed the original perception of the angel trial, which was to not lie, otherwise the bracelet was going to break. But we lied for Luke. But we still passed the trial because it doesn't, it's not the fact that you tell a lie, it's the reason as to why you tell a lie. So it was okay for us to protect Luke in that sense by telling a lie, and we passed it. But we still haven't gotten that pact with Beal. And now I think there's going to be some major hang-ups before we get that there. So, can of worms. We're running into a can of worms for lessons 31 and 32. Oh, there's a sleepy Ruri-chan. That's adorable. Okay, let's get started. Next steps. Next steps is Beal should give us the pact because we made an agreement. But that's not going to happen right now because Levi's going to flip his shit, and I sure hope that doesn't call the rest of the brothers into the... What is another word for entryway? Vestibule? I think it's called vestibule. Oh my god, I almost inhaled my cookie. Yes, Lucifer and Diavolo made Mephisto eat Solomon's cooking to get back at him, which was wonderful. I like that a lot. Okay. By making pacts with us brothers, you and Solomon will be able to go back to your own world. So, basically, you want to get back to the human world, and you've been using all of us to do it. Do I have that right? Okay, wait. Calm down. We can talk about this. Let me talk first before you explode. Listen to what I have to say, please.
ちょっと
Listen to what exactly? Excuses? Justifications? I don't care about any of that, and I don't want to hear it! Leviathan, wait, please don't summon Lotan on us.
あーも
No, I'm not going to wait! Just shut up! Don't speak to me!
うは
He doesn't even want to hear us out. This isn't good at all. If Leviathan tells his brothers about our conversation, things will get really complicated really fast. Yup. Lavi, do you think you could go after him? Ain't no way I'm gonna be sending Solomon to do that. But I am not sure what to say to him. Just try to persuade him not to tell his brothers about what we said. Yeah, that'll be easy, especially since he doesn't want us to talk to him and he ran away from us. Oh, also here, take Leviathan his DDD. He dropped it. Good luck, Lavi. Thanks, sir. Levi? There's no answer. Is it okay if I come in? There's no answer. I don't want to barge in. Can I knock one more time? I'll stand outside the door and wait and then knock one more time. There's no response from inside. I want to have a talk, but it doesn't have to be now. I'll just leave your DDD here for you, okay? Guess I'd better head home for the day. Ouch! Ouch, we really hurt Levi. We really hurt Levi. I didn't want to open the door whether it was unlocked or not. I'm pretty sure it was gonna be locked though, but... I have to say, yesterday really was a disaster. I can't believe Leviathan overheard our conversation. I shouldn't have been so careless. Yeah, you really shouldn't have! What's wrong with you? You aren't usually like this. I mean, I was careless too because I kept responding to you, I guess. How? I'm the one who brought up the subject of going home. Shit, he got me. I thought if I admitted fault, I would get some Solomon affection. He's just like, what? How can you be this perceptive on this issue, but not the fact that you should have just kept your mouth shut? Why? You didn't do anything wrong, Lavi. I wonder if Leviathan is going to tell his brothers. What do you think? This is some new music. This is a serious thing that we did to Levi. And I think because they're so closer as a family in this version, I think he would heavily consider how this affected him and would probably think that would affect his brothers on a similar, if not worse, level. Like, can you imagine Mammon popping off about this? So I don't think he would. Either I don't know or I don't think he would, because at this rate, with how closer they already are as a family in this timeline compared to the OG game timeline, I don't think he would just go off and tell them. So no. You don't think so? Huh. Okay. Perhaps you're right then. Maybe he won't tell them after all. Regardless of whether or not Leviathan tells his brothers, I don't think we should deny anything he's saying. If you start piling one lie on top of another, there's a good chance that things will go south. Hey, we went through the Angel's trial. We should not be lying about this anymore. Not that we were necessarily lying in the first place, we were just pulling a Diavolo in front of Diavolo. That's why Diavolo was so confused when we gave him answers about things he was asking us in the first lesson. Because he couldn't quite tell if we were lying. Because they weren't really flat out lies. So, if you get a chance to talk to him, just be honest with him. In other words, tell him that for us to go back to the world we're from, you need to make pacts with all 7 of them. And that you need to regain your power as a sorcerer. When Leviathan heard us talking about the world we're from, he didn't realize we meant the future. It seems he took it to mean the human world. Let's keep the fact that we're from the future on the down low. If that got out, it would make things even more complicated. I'm not saying you should lie, just don't deny his version of events, okay? Alright then, strategy session over. I think it would just be better. Actually, maybe it would be worse if we told them we are from the future. I mean, it's not... I mean, either way, we won't be here with him. And that's why he's upset. Levi. That's why Levi is upset. Hi Yggdrasil, welcome in. I hope your weekend has been good. Ugh, excuse me, my bad. I hope your weekend has been good. My voice went ugh for a second. Don't worry, everything will work out somehow, Lavi. No matter the challenge, we always find a way to overcome it in the end, right? That goes for you, me, and the brothers. It may be tough talking to him after what happened yesterday, but just do your best, Lavi. You can do it. Here we go again. We're gonna have a flashback? We're gonna flashback to the chapter we already read? Oh, Pookie, hi. Lavi? Good morning. Are you here to walk to Rad with us? What the? Oh man, look at the time, we're gonna be late, hurry!
Yeah.
Oh, Lavi, it's you. Good morning. Good morning, Lavi.
Oi.
Beal, pay attention. See how shocked Lavi looks right now. It's because you're carrying Belfi in your arms, you know. Actually, I'm kind of shocked that you guys weren't told anything. But also, I don't see Levi here. So I wonder if Levi has locked himself up for a while as he mulls over his emotions and stuff. Also, Bill, you owe me a pact, bro. You just got off a work meeting and you're relaxing before you gotta go back for a job at 8 tonight. Oh, I'm sorry you've gotta go back to work. But yes, please take as much time as you need to relax, Yggdrasil. I'm glad that you're here and you decided you wanted to hang out with us before you gotta get back to work. If you're worried about Belfi, don't be. He's just still asleep. I'm worried about Levi. But it's good that... It's good that the young one is still snork me. My voice is calm. Reading, you want to sleep? Feel free to. You guys are free to nod off if you like. Like, I'm okay with that. Don't think that I'm insulted because you guys, like, need to take some napsies in or anything during the stream. Not at all, not at all. It's nice to hear that you guys are so, like, comfortable here that you are able to fall asleep, so. Hey, what's the deal with Levi? He hasn't come down yet. Don't know if he's even out of bed. Yeah, He was probably up until dawn gaming again.
Nah.
Lavi, could you go wake him up for us? Oh, yes. Please and thank you, Lavi. We're on the case, considering we are the cause for this case. Open the door. Time to knock again. It's only polite. His DDD that I left out in the corridor for him yesterday is gone. I got my DDD. That's all I have to say. Okay, well, I'm glad about that. Yay, yippee. Hello, how are you? Hi. Hello. I don't want to throw a mad sticker or intimidation sticker at him, so maybe I'll just snicker? Teehee? Hi, Teehee. Please respond to me, Leffy. You're killing me out here, dude. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough. Okay, oh no. Quit it with all the stickers. It's annoying. Okay, I'll knock again. No response. I would like to talk, please. Well, I don't. Can I see your face? Can I see your cute otaku reptilian demon face, please? No. Why are you mad?
Huh?
You're asking me what I'm mad about? I don't think we should have asked that. I'll be honest. What do you think? I'm mad because the two of you used us. Look. Fine. Maybe we did use you in a sense. We have been kind of using them because I mean, like, we have hidden motives, so it's like, I mean, okay, fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we didn't tell you what was going on. Apologize all you want. It doesn't change the fact that you used us. Can I explain, please? If you want to explain, fine, but I'm not opening this door. Okay, I get it. You can't go back to the human world unless you regain your power as a magician. And that's why you need to make pacts with us. I understand that part too. Even so, that doesn't mean I can forgive you. That's all I have to say, okay? I'm not saying anything else. Oh, this sucks. I get it. I get where Levy's coming from. I think if I even remember correctly, the way Solomon put what we needed to do at the start of Nightbringer, I was not okay with. Could I stay right here then, maybe? Wait a minute. What's Lavi doing out here? Sleeping by the looks of it.
Oi.
Hey, Lavi, wake up!
Yeah.
Ah, you're awake. Good morning. Wait, what? Did we skip out on school? Like entirely? And they didn't even come up here after school to know that we were here? It's the next day already? Are you kidding me? Yo, don't tell me you've been here since this morning. Okay, no, it's still the same day. Asma was just being like, good morning because you woke up. Okay. I got scared for a second. I thought they completely like went throughout the rest of their day without noticing we were passed out in front of Levi's door. Sorry, what did you say, Mammon? Oh, been here this morning. Yep, that's right.
Huh?
For real? Man, that's just crazy. By the way, what's up with Levi? He totally skipped school today. Well, come to think of it, Lavi, you went upstairs to wake him this morning, right? What happened?
More.
It doesn't matter! Leave me alone!
Huh?
Man, what's up with him? I don't appreciate his attitude.
Nah.
Well, it's okay. Everyone has times when they'd rather be left alone, right? Anyways, Lavi, you should totally have dinner with us tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, forget about crab cakes in there. Let's go crabby crab cakes. Ocean pun. Alright then, I'll come back again later, okay?
Nah.
Come on, Lavi, let's go. Hey, this is good.
Oh.
Satan made it himself. Ooh. I say it turned out decent enough. Don't be so humble. Beal, are you making sure to chew your food? You're not just swallowing everything whole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm chewing. Maybe.
Yeah.
Nah, you're totally swallowing stuff whole. You're gonna end up sick to your stomach, you know? I know Levi wasn't at Rad today, but Lavi, you weren't either, were you? It's too bad. You really should have been there. Oh, what shenanigans did I miss out on? Did it involve Mephisto? Yeah, we had this super fun class. It was a lesson in divination. Belfie actually stayed awake for it, which is pretty rare. Well, that's because it was interesting. Do you think that fortune's really gonna end up coming true, though? Wait, who divinated? Who divinated? Who knows? I mean, it's pretty weird that all of us ended up with the exact same result. Oh, you don't say. Actually, I'd say the fact that we ended up with the same result makes it all the more credible.
Nah.
What was it again? Prepare for water? Water? I hope it's not prepare for war. That would suck. And that's not something I want. Speaking of water, did Levi spend the entire day holed up in his room? Oh, okay. It really did say prepare for water. I just thought Mammon was mishearing things as he usually does. Water's not as bad as war, but I hope you guys have towels ready. Maybe he's going to end up summoning Lotan. I wonder. And flood the whole house again? Whenever he does that, the cleanup is not fun. How did the divination work exactly? Curious, Lavi.
Oh.
Want us to tell you your fortune?
Mm?
You actually remember how to do it.
Ah.
I'm not gonna do it, Satan is. I trust Satan more than... Okay, anyway. Satan, please be nice to me. Remember, I love you. You're my favorite lover. Ooh, ooh. The fortune. Why are we doing this in Asmo's room? That's a good question. This is not Satan's room. What the heck? Well, we needed aroma oils, right? And there's plenty of that here in my room.
Ah.
I'm going to use these cards to tell you your fortune. Wow, I'm impressed you have a set on you. I asked to borrow them so I could review what we learned. He's such a nerd. What are you, some kind of nerd? He is. He's my nerd. Get over it. Only I can call him that. You can't call him that, man. You don't appreciate nerd.
Oh.
I'm not a slacker like you, if that's what you're asking.
Huh?
What'd you say? Fight, fight, fight. Fight in the background while my fortune is being told. First, we have to burn the right kind of oil for what we're trying to learn. In this case, we're trying to divine the future, so something botanical works best. If we're from the future, is the fortune gonna work? Alright, time to begin. Place your hand atop the pile of cards here. Now, close your eyes and focus on the cards underneath the palm of your hand.
No.
You can open your eyes now. Now, I'll lay the cards on the table in order, as the magic rite dictates.
Ah.
There. The cards you see here represent your fortune. So are these tarot cards? Let's see. Looks like you will fall in love with a snake. We're gonna fall in love with Levi? Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's you will be consumed by a snake, right? Wait, Henry's not big enough to be a threat right now. I have to agree with Asmo. I think it's you will fall in love with a snake. So 1 point towards Asmo, even though Satan has a better affinity? Well, actually, would Belfi have a better affinity with fortune because of his astronomy and stuff?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. No matter how you look at it, that's gotta be you will be consumed by a snake. Lucifer? Lucifer, what do you think?
No.
What do you think, Beal? Probably eat, right? Because food?
Ah.
I think it's a large chest holds a helpful item. Okay, Beal, time to strip. You've got the largest chest if you're gonna say that's what the fortune is. That's totally different. Man, come on, this is all wrong. Just so we're clear, I followed the correct procedure. No mistakes there. I wouldn't doubt you. Well, that's divination for you. You can't expect it to work. Lucifer, what the hell? Lucifer, what do you think? Lucifer! Time to knock. Always knock. Knock first. I know that it's you, Lavi. After all, you're the only one who'd bother to come to my room. That's not true. You guys, like, play games in there together. You guys play Devil Cart. Man, is his envy in full swing right now, too. Why would I want to talk about dinner? I guess I can tell them what's been going on. Maybe he'll feel sad that he's being left out, and maybe he'll come out sooner? Oh, really? So what? Well, I'm glad everyone is enjoying themselves. It's just business as usual. Doesn't matter that I'm not around. Yeah, I figured it was either going to make him want to come out or backfire. Kept wishing that you were there with me. Ooh-woo? Yeah, big ooh-woo. I'm going to bed.
じゃあね。
You should go home. You can't just sleep in front of my door. What if you catch a cold? Just go home, alright? If I catch a cold, you should have just let me in your room then, huh? Dang it. I would have been stubborn. I would have slept out in front of that dang old door. That dang old door. It's just a piece of wood, Levi. You can't keep it separating us forever. Oh, hi, Simeon. Hello there, Lavi. Good morning. It's really pouring out there this morning. You must have had a hard time getting here, right? That's funny, because it's actually raining outside right now. It's so dark and dreary outside. Worried about Leviathan. Really worried, yes. Will you please help me, Simeon? I take it that's why you decided to come see him today in spite of the weather? So, I hear that Leviathan has kept himself holed up inside his room for the last 2 days. Apparently, he's been sneaking down to the kitchen and rummaging for food in the middle of the night, though. I won't deny that I'm worried about him, but I'm even more worried about you. Wait, what? Me? Why? Why? If you're comfortable talking to me about it, I'm happy to listen. Are we gonna tell him about the issue we're having with Levi right now? I see. So you ended up hurting Leviathan's feelings. You don't need to give me the details of what exactly happened. If you don't want to talk about it, I won't pry. And this is why you're the goat, Simeon. This is why you're the goat. You're not nosy. You're still kind. You know how to cook. You stick your neck out for everyone, and you don't expect anything in return. Honestly, Simeon, I think you're actually the main character. But as I listened to you just now, I remembered something that happened long ago. Once, back in the celestial realm, Lucifer did something to upset Leviathan. And Lucifer thought he knew why Leviathan was mad at him. He believed that it was because he'd eaten the sweets Michael had given Leviathan as a gift. Wait, but Lucifer did that? Oh my gosh, that's such a childish move. Lucifer, you ate Levi's sweets? Why? I couldn't help myself. I was hankering for something sweet and they were just there. Also, hi Powder, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good today. But Lucifer had it all wrong. The truth is, Leviathan had originally hoped to give those sweets to Lucifer himself. That is ironic. I really hope Lucifer felt very bad. But before he could do that, Lucifer ate them without permission, which upset him. It wasn't so much that Leviathan was mad, more that he was sad. Sad and sulking over what happened. Sometimes you may think you know how someone else feels, when in fact you don't. So, I wonder if this might apply to the situation between you and Leviathan. It's true, I guess I can't be fully sure of how he feels until I'm able to ask him about it directly. Yes, I think it's hard to be certain of something like that. Leviathan's the only one who knows for sure how he feels inside. Maybe you should talk to Leviathan directly and ask him what it would take for him to be happy. Because when somebody lets you know that they truly want you to be happy, well, I doubt there's anyone out there who doesn't like that. Is it just me, or did I sound especially angelic just now? All joking aside, though, go pay him a visit, Lavi. I'm hoping the two of you can patch things up. Simeon thinks he's on a roll right now, which, you know what? It's right. He is right. He is on a roll. He's okay to call himself out and flaunt it. Consumed by a snake. Ooh.
ね
I know you're out there, Lavi. What do you want? I'm not gonna apologize again, because he already said that he doesn't think he can forgive us, so I'm just gonna be straight with him, and I want to know what's on your mind. Oh, really? So, this time you've come to listen? You've come to find out what I have to say? Is that it? Well, I don't want to talk. I can't get my thoughts in order, and I really doubt I'd be able to get my point across. Aww. So, I don't want to talk about it. I mean, that's fine. I just want you to talk. We can work through it.
はあ
Honestly, don't blame me if this doesn't make any sense. Back when we first got here, every sound, every sight, it was all so scary. I just hid behind Lucifer, frightened all the time. I was always a socially awkward recluse, and I couldn't get used to the devildom. I thought I'd never be able to open up to anyone here besides my brothers. So, when I first met you, I was really surprised. We'd only just met, but I felt as comfortable talking to you as I did to any of my brothers.
さ
To me, that's a really big deal. I kept wondering what was different about you, why you were special. I couldn't quite figure it out.
ね
Remember the time we ended in that weird alternate world and Mammon was freaking out because he'd lost his golden pig? You and I danced together, didn't we? And the time I managed to tell Lucifer how I really felt, you were right beside me then too. In every important memory I have since coming to the devildom, you're always right there. I'm used to you being there, so the idea that you'd leave and I wouldn't have you anymore, I can't even imagine it at this point. You're important to me, Lavi. Really, really important.
はあ
So, when I found out you were trying to go back home, I mean, of course you'd want to go back to your world, of course. In my head, I understand that, but in my heart, I can't deal with it. Why, Lavi? Don't say you're leaving. Just don't. I want you in my life. That's all I want. Oh, this sucks. I knew this affected him a lot, but hearing him say that so concisely and so honestly, that hurts. I want you in my life too.
Hey, hey, hey!
Whoa, 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 we see what you're doing, Lavi. Oh my god, Mammon, get out. Get out right now. Get out, get out, get out. Get out. Not today. Not today, Mammon, not today. Ah! Mammon!
やだ。
Right, you're trying to keep Lavi all to yourself, and it's not fair. Of course, the two people that are pacted had like their, oh no, MC-chan's gonna be stolen away from me, tingly senses go off. Guys, please, 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 moment ruined. I'm gonna make them stay. If I have the chance to make them stay, you goddamn are right. I'm gonna tell them to stay. Okay, we have a side chapter really quick. Just before the mob sets off for Levi's room. Oh, really? Do they have tingly senses? I see Satan hasn't popped in yet. Over there to stop what's going on.
Nah.
Hang on, let me finish my pumpkin cookie really quick. It's getting a little stale. Oh, I forgot to bring my trash can in here. Dang it. But yeah, when I mean like this new room is bare bones, I even forgot to grab my trash can. Oops. Okay. Hey, Asmo. I'm not hungry, Beal.
そうか。
Okay. Yeah, they are getting just like riled up for no reason. Or at least Mammon is. Mammon, please.
Huh?
What?
いやいや、
Don't what? Me? Would you please stop that?
なんだよ。
Stop what? How am I supposed to know what? No, if you don't tell me, huh?
やだ。
That! I'm talking about the fidgety way you keep shaking your leg. Oh, don't tell him to stop. It's a coping mechanism. Even I do that. It's driving me absolutely crazy. Oh, I almost skipped out on Nasmo. Well then, why don't you just ignore it?
いやいや、
Why don't you just stop it?
くそ。
What'd you say?
ちょっと待て。
Both of you, that's enough. Why are you so irritable? Well, because Lavi isn't here. Dang, guys, some of you aren't even pacted yet. What the heck? So what if Levy's holed up inside his room? There's no need to worry about it that much. Right. Lately, Lavi has been spending every free moment outside of Levy's room. I know. Lavi shows up here just to walk past all of us and head straight to Levy's.
Nah.
By the way, isn't Levy supposed to be on breakfast duty this morning? Sheesh, you guys. Yeah, he is. So at this rate, we might not get breakfast at all today. That's a problem. A big problem. You know, this reminds me of a famous legend I know from a country in the human world. At one point, there is a situation a lot like what is happening with Levy. Really? How does the story go? Yeah, let's hear it. Well, once there was a reclusive goddess who barricaded herself inside a cavern and refused to come out. A bunch of other gods showed up, hoping to get her out of there somehow. The crowd outside the cave got loud and rowdy. Oh, is this supposed to be about Izanami? But I thought Izanami was sealed behind a cave. I could be wrong. Which piqued the curiosity of the goddess. She wanted to know what all the fuss was about. So she eventually came outside. Or so the tale goes.
Oh.
Hey, that's it! Sounds like a pretty good strategy, don't you think? We should all stand outside Levy's door and get real rowdy. Good idea. After all, I've been wanting to give him a piece of my mind. I've had it with him. Come on, Beal. You should come too. Oh, everybody's coming. Oh, okay. Damn. But... Are you telling me you're okay with skipping breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's not okay. Let's go.
Oi.
Damn. Hey, you're not planning to start more trouble, are you?
ねえ。
Well, if you're worried, you should just come along too, Lucifer. Good greed. Where's the O? Yeah, D is right next to F on the keyboard. Good greed. I propose. I want to be on the beta testing team. I'll spot check all of the lettering and the typing and the words and the sentences, please.
だね。
The bigger the crowd we have, the better. Come on, let's go bring the house down. Not literally, please. By loud and rowdy. I actually meant that they threw some sort of festival thing.
おい。
Yo, Satan, come on, let's get moving. I would rather do a festival than just make a ruckus, too. Satan, I'm sorry. Satan, you should choose your words more carefully when you're talking to Mammon. He's gonna take what you say, like, absolutely literally. Well, I do find it annoying how Levy is monopolizing Lavi, so I might as well join in. Even you, huh? Even you. Alright then, well, this is not going to end well, as we know it.
おい。
Like, are you still staying holed up inside your room, Levy? I don't know what the deal is, but you can't stay locked up in there forever.
あのな。
Anyway, it's your turn to make breakfast today. If you want to stay in your room all the time, that's your business. But are you aware of how you're making things difficult for the rest of us?
おい
Mammon, Asmo, enough. You need to give Levy a chance to tell his side of the story.
いやいや。
Lucifer, you indulge Levy way too much. I know, right? You really do.
うーん
Still, it's not good to ignore someone else's side of the story. Why don't you stop for a second and listen to what Levy has to...
いや
You're too nice, Beal. Sometimes the situation calls for drastic measures. Satan, please. Poor Beal. I mean, Beal's just hungry. I don't think it matters who cooks breakfast. Just cook breakfast for Beal. Somebody, please. It doesn't matter to him. He just wants food. Oh. Oh.
ないわ。
Sometimes you need to give a horse a carrot, and other times give them the stick. You can't just give them carrots all the time. What do you mean, give them the stick? Like, give them a good swack? On the booty? On the Leviathan booty? Or something? Is that what you're trying to say, Belphegor? Huh? Also, hi, Corgi! Hi! Welcome in! You just barely finished a band competition. The results are in around 30 minutes and your eyes are ablaze. Oh, I hope you win! I hope you guys did a really good job. You guys placed good. Yes. Fingers crossed. I'm rooting for you. But glad to see you. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, streams are going good. Well, I had to cancel last night's stream because I was building furniture and stuff. So like the streaming area is in a different room now, and I still got a lot of work ahead of me. But I think it's going okay. I really hope I'm not echoing though. I feel like I am. I can hear it from my ear, but I do have filters on my microphone, so it's possible that you guys aren't really hearing it, but I will definitely need to treat my room for when I do song covers and voice recordings, because I turn off my filters for those and stuff. And I throw myself over a bunch of blankets. It gets hot in the blanket cave, but it's for the dedication to the work and everything. But yes, we should make them all stay. I agree. They're acting up. They're acting up quite a bit, honestly. I'm actually kind of surprised that even Satan is fed up at this rate. Bill's the only one still being a sweetie. And, you know, Lucifer has the dad role, so. Hi, Panda. Welcome in. 2 hours late. That's okay. We were yapping for an hour, so all in all, we've only been reading for an hour, so no worries. I'm glad you could make it, though. I hope you've been well. I need one of those tiny ACs in the blankets. I wish it was possible. Like, if there was any way to have kind of if there was any way to have AC that didn't make noise, I would go for it. But alas, I don't think you can have AC without some kind of noise. You know what I mean? Like, even my computer makes some slight noise, and I don't like it. I wish I could throttle it so it wouldn't be loud, but it is what it is. And for some reason, my PC gets really, really loud when I'm playing Honkai Star Rail and I have Jing Yuan in my party and he does his ult. For some reason, my PC just can't handle Jing Yuan. I don't know. Maybe Jing Yuan is my computer's weakness. Maybe it has feelings for Jing Yuan, which I don't blame it. I got feelings for Jing Yuan too, so. I can get some of the audio recording foam. I have that. I had that in the previous room, and even when I take all of my filters off, you can still get some of the hum from my computer, so it's just better to put thick blankets on top of me and only have the microphone and myself underneath in the blankets, honestly. So it is what it is, and I wanna give as clean of a recording as I can to my mixers and stuff like that for song covers and voice acting snippets and demos and all that jazz and stuff. So speaking of, I might have a couple lines that I have been given for something, for a script that I need to do, so all the more reason why I'm trying to hurry and move everything into this new room and get it sound treated and everything, because I've got work to do. I've got projects to do, which I'm excited for. I like doing voices and stuff, which it'll make me kind of sad if at one rate we get to a point with Obey Me that I can't really do voices anymore, but I still love the voice actors that do their voice lines for the Obey Me cast, but having to force myself to get out of my comfort zone to do voices for the cast in English has been really fun. Really, really fun. The new room is better. Yes, it is. So like, one of the things I'm really excited about, because this room will be solely dedicated to, you know, gaming, streaming, work and stuff, is I have so much more like space to walk around in, and you guys know my model is 3D, so maybe we can reach a point to where I can do 3D walking around setup, because I could just get up from my desk and walk around in the background because there's more space. That's one of the things that I would love to be able to do now with moving everything over into this other room. So I will probably be getting more audio recording foam though, Yggdrasil. The window in here doesn't have any curtain or sound dampening. I need to get that as well. And the walls in here are absolutely clear. There's nothing on them, so I do need to put stuff on the walls and everything too. Pretty sure that they will leave the events with no voices, but if they voice the main storyline. Yeah, so what I did look at for the new app, Obey Me Till Death Do Us Part, is the Kickstarter goals. We did hit a goal where they will be having the voice actors do some voicing for the main story, but it made it sound like it won't be for the full story. It seems like they're only selecting specific parts in the main story to have the voice actors voice act. So we'll just have to see how much percentage-wise that they're gonna be doing that and stuff like that. So you're thinking of renovating your closet for recording audio. The only problem is that you don't fit in your closet. Yeah, My problem is I'm too lazy to move my gear between my desk and the closet to do a setup like that. Like, yeah, closets are actually really, really good for getting like clean recordings before putting on filters and stuff like that to enhance it. But I'm just too lazy to do that. I'm old, guys. You guys know I'm like unk energy, so no way would I be hauling my equipment like every weekend, multiple times, because I stream on the weekend and work on projects on the weekend. You have to go to sleep. You have a test tomorrow. That's okay, Dark Knight. Sleep well. Good luck on your test. I hope you feel nice and fully refreshed tomorrow. Make sure that you get a breakfast in too and everything. But thank you for hanging out. Good luck, good luck, good luck. You enjoy that I read the lines. It's fun to play it as you draw. Yeah, I'm super glad to hear that, Panda. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like doing the reading, is because I know like a lot of people like to have more of an audio experience. That way they can multitask for when people are doing streams and stuff like that. I'm really thankful about doing the reading for Obey Me, because it's kind of pulled me out of my inner shell, because I'm usually more of a person that has an inner monologue than an outer one. So being a streamer, starting out with that kind of like preference has been hard, because I'm not used to saying what I'm doing or commentating out loud. So Obey Me has helped me get used to making my jaw flaps go. Also, hi, Sai Najumu, welcome in. Thank you for the raid over on Twitch. I hope you are well. Hope the stream went well. What were you doing? Hope that the stream's going well. You have not heard of this VN. That's because this VN is a mixture of VN elements and dating sims and gacha elements at the same time. So this is actually on mobile. It starts out with Obey Me, One Master to Rule Them All, like story timeline. And then it moves on to this one that we're currently doing, Obey Me Nightbringer. And the story continues from One Master to Rule Them All into Nightbringer. And then they're actually announcing another one that's going to be coming out by the end of this year called Obey Me Till Death Do Us Part. So it's got a main story. There's affection gauges for the majority of the cast. And there is gameplay elements involving rhythm and music. And you have to build a team based off of cards that you pull from banners. So that's how the gacha elements mix in with it. Yes. And then the new one, Till Death Do Us Part, I'm not sure if we're still having the gacha card elements, because they're moving from a 2D art live perspective to 3D. So it's leaning a bit more towards Love and Deep Space, if you're aware of that game. Also, Virtual Rejects VR, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining the Tea Break Garden. Nice to meet you. My name is Lavi. Good to have you here with us. You were playing Iwakura Aria, a mage's visual novel set in the 60s Japan. It has a little bit of supernatural powers in it, but it's very lovely. Oh, I would be interested to looking into that. I have a lot more traditional Otome games. They're on my Nintendo Switch though. I actually, when I was rearranging some stuff, I noticed that I have a very large stack of Otome visual novel games, as large as my stack of like regular Nintendo Switch games. Like anything else that's not heckin' visual novel or Otome, the stacks between the both of them, they're pretty much even. So I'm like very behind on my visual novels and Otomes. The thing is with that though is like more of the traditional ones from Japan, the developers aren't very friendly with people streaming them. For example, I did a playthrough a couple years ago of Olympia Soiree, and I archive my streams on YouTube. Well, about 2 or 3 years after that, I got 2 out of 3 channel flags or hits or whatever because of those videos. So I had to private them and wait for my strikes to drop off. If I had gotten 1 more strike on my YouTube channel would have been deleted. So I'm very like iffy about doing those now. But yes, Panda, I have played Cafe Enchanté. It was very fun. I loved it. It was a very enjoyable experience. Yes, I have played that. So, but yeah, no, Cafe Enchanté is made by the same like publisher slash devs that do Olympia Soiree. So I would be too afraid to have a VOD of it on my YouTube channel. I could probably still stream those games. I just don't think I could archive them, you know, which makes me sad because one of the things I really like about streaming is being able to look back on the adventures that we've had here and laugh. And, you know, it's just, you know, a good way to have like, if I'm not feeling down or just, it's a good way to look back. It's a good way to see growth also. So it really sucks that like some devs over in Japan don't fully see visual novels as video games, and so they think that streaming them doesn't count as transformative content or commentary, so they'll strike you for it. So I'm just like, ugh. Yes, you have heard about Love in Deep Space. Okay, good. Yes. They're kind of transforming the series to have a couple of more aspects similar to Love in Deep Space for the new game that's coming out for Otome. But I love this series. This series has gotten me. It's gotten me a lot of things. It's been an experience. It's been very fun. So I very much do adore the Otome series. It's a very staple thing that we do here in the Tea Break Garden. Getting copyright struck for just playing games is like, I can understand like kind of getting like having copyright like to where you can't monetize because oopsie song in video game. That's understandable. But like in this day and age, like there's communities, there's, I don't know, like there's a lot. I see more positives in streaming a video game and letting people stream a video game over the negatives of people streaming video games, if that makes sense. Because I mean, like a decade ago, we were having devs being uppity about people streaming. So like they would try and block certain scenes from being streamed, or, I mean, embargoes make sense. I'm okay with embargoes, but the attempt to force block scenes and stuff, because after a while the game's going to not be fresh and new and outdated, so like the spoilers aren't going to be really spoilers anymore. But yeah, that VN made you cry. It did too for me. Oh, I can't remember his name, but the otaku angel character in Cafe Enchanté was the underdog character route for me. After I finished his route, I was like, he's such a good character, and everything that happened was not what I was expecting, and so like I really enjoyed it. And then also the main guy, Monsieur, I really liked his route too. A lot of those more traditional from JP Otomes, like that are on the Switch and stuff, and not like mobile games. Lately, a lot of those, the character that's like the main featured boy, I've actually started to really, really like. Yeah. Yes, Il. Yes. Il's my favorite too. Yes. Il and Monsieur. And I also liked the fire guy, I think Ignis and stuff, so. But yeah. I have a lot, there's still a lot of VNs in my backlog, and I do want to get back into them. I just don't quite know how to approach the whole copyright strike your channel into oblivion issue that happened with Olympia Soiree. Because when I play visual novels, I like to play all the routes, get all the endings, and get all of the character art galleries filled. So, I played Bustafellows as well, and I didn't stream that one because they specifically asked you not to. And I'm like, yes, I can abide by those rules. They have a warning when you boot up the game about that. But Olympia Soiree did not. So I was like, okay then. It is what it is. So. You wish the undateable fairy side character was an option. They were so pretty and grumpy. Yes, yes, I agree. I was like, oh, this is nice. Oh, I liked that. I liked that area because it had the fae and it talked about the Tree of Life, Yggdrasil and stuff, and that's tied to my VTuber lore. So I'm always interested in that stuff. I could eat that stuff up. But yeah, let's get back into the reading. I don't want to push for not being able to chat a bit, but it is 3 p.m. and I told my mom that I would be done streaming by 5 because I gotta go see my parents today. Carrots. I could go for some carrots right now. I'm not talking about real carrots, Beal. Metaphorical carrots and sticks. Levi, come on, open up! Damn it, if you don't open this door right now, I'm gonna break it down!
Oi!
Are you listening to me, Levi? Ya useless nincompoop! Hey, you don't have to call your brother names. Come on, Mammon. Oh god, he's pissed.
Eh?
Levi. Oh, is it me, or is this a bad sign?
Oi!
Levi, wait. Too late. Mammon did it. He called him a useless nincompoop. Whoa, 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 hey, no. Let's not do anything rash here, okay? Levi, my sweet, sweet kid brother. Yeah. I hope you guys know how to swim. In the name of Leviathan, Avatar of Envy and Master of Water itself, I command you. Levi, no. Come forth, Lotan! Release a raging torrent that all may be swept away! 07. Goodbye.
Oh.
With how often Levi summons Lotan, I'm surprised they have not made a sprite so we know what Lotan looks like. Like, I feel like Lotan has appeared more than Cerberus has, guys. Well. Hey! I'm not dry cleaning this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Satan was right with his fortune telling. I wonder if we're going to get a pact by the time we're done with the reading today. We do have one more lesson. Before we move on, we'll check the hard mode chapter here. I want to go home. They need to add large drains throughout that building from all the flooding. Right. Oh my god, it really is raining hard in the Devildom right now. The rain is really coming down now. I'd better hurry home. Hey, I have a very important question. Can I DM you really quick? Yeah. Send it to me, Arcs. Hit me with your best shot. Come on in, hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Which, dude, actually the rain here in the Devildom is like about the amount of rain that we're having over here right now. I kind of hope the rain lets up when I have to leave. I don't want to drive. I don't want to be in a car on the highway with this kind of rain going on. Oh, what time is it? Oh gosh, okay. Well, that was quick. Okay, hang on, Ark. Sorry, I'm reacting to your message you sent me. From the time that you just gave me, Arcs, is the rain supposed to stop here or no? And also, yes, this is a very important question Arcs is sending me, so I'm sorry for holding up the stream, but... No, it's not going to stop raining, even though... Okay, that's strange. Oh wait, there you go. Ugh, honestly, even with an umbrella, this rain is so bad that my feet are getting...
ちょっと
Hey, Mephisto, over here. It's the queen! She's here! Hey, you! There we go.
ええ
You picked the perfect time to show up. I was out shopping, right? But now I have so much stuff to carry home, I don't know what to do. So, could you maybe carry some of this for me?
いやいや
Actually, I was just heading home.
いいわ
Perfect. So was I. Here, you can take this and this and this, this and this paper bag here too. Thanks. She's a shopaholic. Where does she stuff that stuff in her cave? I mean, she's got a lot of space in there, but I just kind of want to see what she bought.
なんだ
Hey!
ああ
I just can't stand the rain, you know? It's so aggravating. Then why did you choose today, of all days, to head out shop?
わお
Oh, could you hold my umbrella too? Thanks.
まったく
Would you please listen to me when I'm talking? Interesting.
なんだ
What is? You keep complaining, yet you are still carrying my bags and my umbrella too. It's because he's whipped. He would do anything for Diavolo, so he's just subconsciously kind of whipped, isn't he?
ええ
And not just that, you're taking care to ensure that I don't get wet.
ん
Well, that's what any proper gentleman would be expected to do, isn't it? I bet you're surprisingly popular, huh?
はあ
Popular? Are you saying that I must attract quite a bit of romantic interest from others?
ええ
Well, that's a long-winded way of putting it, but yes. I have no interest in that sort of thing. I only belong to Diavolo.
ええ
What?
あ
I am wholly devoted to ensuring the stability of the Devildom, and by extension supporting Lord Diavolo in whatever way possible. That is my duty. Knew it. In fact, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it's my reason for existing. Dang, guys. Dang, guys. Any Mephisto Simpson here? I'm so sorry for you guys.
うーん
If Lord Diavolo should require it of me, then someday I might indeed wed. But oh my god, you guys are only marrying Mephisto if Diavolo says he has to? Dang! Any talk of marriage is still a long way off.
あ
At the very least, I certainly don't have time to put everything aside and focus all of my attention on you and whatever you happen to need.
ちょっと
You're joking, right?
ん
What reason would I have to joke?
本気
Unbelievable. What's wrong with you? You absolute fossil of a man. What a walking fossil. How can anyone be so thick-headed? Honestly, it's scary. It's so funny because he is definitely a gentleman.
なんだ
What is that supposed to mean? Are you mocking me?
ああ
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
はあ
Hey, I asked you what you meant just now and
ええ
come on, let's go.
ん
Hey, where do you think you're taking me?
いいわ
I have to know what did this to you. How did you end up so warped? Come on, we're going to that cafe there to have ourselves some tea. Aw, 13. 13's like, I can fix him. I will fix him.
もう
You're going to tell me everything.
は
Please, just let me go home. You are in the hot pot right now, Mephisto. You are in some steam. Some steamy steam. Okay, so guys, I have to take a really quick break. It involves what Arcs DM'd me. So we are going to BRB, maybe about 5 to 10 minutes. I got to move some things really quick. And then we'll continue with lesson 32. So please take this time to get food, get water, hydrate, drink, snacks, bathroom, stretchies, anything of the sort. And once I get what I need to do quickly done, we will resume. So sorry for the interruptions, but please just bear with me. We will be back momentarily. Okay, I am back, guys. Thank you for your patience. I got some stuff moved that needed to be moved. You guys might end up hearing the doorbell ring. Let's ignore that. We'll ignore that. We're gonna continue reading despite things going on in the tea break background, but I'm very sorry for the disturbance. So, all right. So we've got lesson 32 to continue with for today's session. So let's get into that. Thank you, V. The Devildom Arc. Wait, what? Thank you, Okami. The rain's really coming down, huh? Yeah, and it's been raining forever. Hi, Angel Pop. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you here. No. No, you're good. This is about the usual time that we are doing the reading. We have finished the first lesson though, so catching the latter half of the stream. Diavolo and Barbs aren't here? That's strange. Oh wait, no, okay. Here's Diavolo. What the heck? Huh. He and Solomon went to check on the situation in town for me. They should be back soon. Okay. So we did have Levi got so angry he did summon Lotan. I hope he doesn't sink the Devildom. That would suck. Wait, is that why the chapter is called the Devildom Arc? Levi! I wonder if Levi's alright. It's hard not to be worried. I wonder where he is right now. He hasn't gone back to his room? Well, when he summoned Lotan, we had to get away from the House of Lamentation ASAP. We don't know what happened to him after that. That son of a... He's always given us some reason to worry. We've returned, young master. Welcome back, you two. Thank you for going out in this storm. I know it couldn't have been pleasant. How did things look in town? At the rate that it is raining, the town surrounding the castle is likely to flood.
No.
What about Levi? Did you see him anywhere? Well, the area around the House of Lamentation is already underwater. We weren't able to check inside the house. The house is flooded! The house is fully underwater? At the very least, we didn't see him anywhere we did look. I see. You think he ran away from home? Like, that's what we want to know. Either way, this rain is just awful. I mean, what are we going to do? My hair can't handle the humidity. It's an absolute mess. Asmo, you should not be worrying about your looks right now. Your brother is so upset he's practically flooding the town. Beal, what do you think? Maybe someone's having a big barbecue party somewhere. Beal, please. What are you getting at? You're confused? You don't know what is going on? Okay, so brief recap. Last week's stream, Levi overheard us and Solomon talking about the fact that we need to make a pact with the brothers to get our magic back so we can go back to the future. But Levi, we didn't say that per word. Levi thinks that we just need to get back to wherever we belong, and it upset Levi. So Levi has been upset this session reading, and the brothers got the bright idea to cause a ruckus in front of his room to try and get him to come out. Well, it got him to come out, but it got him to come out pissed. So Levi has summoned Lotan, and with his emotions heightening the summoning of Lotan has been causing it to rain non-stop. And so the Devildom is flooding. You know, Maybe the smoke from the barbecue rose up into the sky and turned into rain clouds. Beal, you are...
いや
Yeah, no. Then maybe it's a curse or some kind of magic? It has to be Lotan. Nothing else makes sense.
あ
You might be right, yeah.
あなんで
Like, why'd he flip out like that in the first place? That's what I want to know. It's my fault. Because you tried to force him to come out of his room.
あ
You're saying it's my fault? Like, I can see being mad or whatever, but that was totally worth summoning Lotan over? You're partly to blame, but yeah, maybe there was more to it than that. I should tell them the truth. And you know, if Solomon wants to come in and cock block me from telling the truth, then he can do that. But I think I should tell them the truth. No, Lavi, you can't.
おい
We could stand around debating this all day, but it won't get us anywhere. True, yes. For now, we should focus on figuring out what to do next.
え
If the rain continues to fall as it has been, the entire Devildom might end up underwater. Isn't there something we could do? Some way to evacuate everyone to safety? Hey, what would you say to this? We build an ark. We're gonna take reference from the Bible. An ark.
あ
Ah, I read a famous story about an ark in a Human World book. Right. Long, long ago, in the Human World, there was a great flood. It rained for so long that the entire surface on Earth was on the verge of being swallowed by the waters. To take refuge from the floods, one man built a great ark. He had his family board the ark, along with 2 of every animal and the seeds of every type of plant. It was the only place where they would be safe from the floods.
あ
Whoa, 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 hold on a second. Like, you're telling me that everyone who wasn't able to get on the ark... Only those souls aboard the ark survived. Excuse me, are you saying the Devildom is going to have a flood on that level?
いや
There's no way to know, but it's clear that we're going to need a boat.
え
In that case, we should split into groups, decide on who will be doing what, and draw up plans for its construction, and we'll need to do it quickly. I'm fairly certain that there's an old blueprint we could use in the library. What do you mean you have a blueprint of a ship already? What?
では
Alright then, let's go. Simeon, Luke, Solomon, we could use your help. Lucifer, you too.
おお
Right.
あ
As for the rest of you brothers, and Lavi as well, I may request your help later. I'd appreciate your cooperation when the time comes.
あおう
Sure thing.
それじゃ
See you later, Lavi. I think some of us should just go find Levi though, but you can't stay too long. You have to go to sleep because it's 2 a.m. That's okay, Angel Pop. Thank you for popping in either way. I appreciate your time. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Okay, so Lavi, are you okay? Man, seriously, what's with that look on your face, huh?
ね
Listen, I don't want to ask you this, but all this stuff with the rain and with Levi, do you think it's all your fault? I kinda do. We did hurt Levi. We hurt Levi's feelings. We hurt his feelings a lot. You shouldn't blame yourself.
おう
Yeah, that's right. I mean, how many times do you think I've made Levi mad, huh? Oh, you couldn't count them all if you tried. There was that time I wouldn't give him his money back, right? And the time I knocked his doll thing off the shelf, that's the Seraphina figurine, to you, sir. It wasn't a doll. I'm pretty sure it's called a fritter. And that's it. Oh, sweet summer child, that is Beal. You tried. I give him an A for effort. You also have to go, Kami. That's okay. Thank you again also for popping in. I hope you had a good time while you were here. And take care of yourself. See you next time.
Yeah.
You mean figure. Thanks, Satan.
Oh.
Right, that was it.
I've actually accidentally done stuff to make him mad too, actually.
Ah.
Me too.
Hmm.
Not as much as Mammon, though.
Huh?
What'd you say? You wanna start a fight? You wanna start a fight? Well, I don't know exactly what happened between you two, but Mammon's definitely done worse stuff. Nobody compares to him.
Oi.
Hey!
Hmm?
If you apologize to him, he'll forgive you. We kind of already did that.
Yep, that's the kind of guy he is.
Ah.
I'm sure you'll be able to patch things up in no time. We just gotta let him go off first before we sincerely apologize, I think. I would like to make up with him.
Once Levy comes back, why don't we both go tell him we're sorry?
Good idea. I'll go apologize with you. We gotta find him first. Levy, where are you? And I'm so sorry. This feels nice. When you're immersed in water, you don't have to think about anything. Ah, not the flashback. You're still thinking, though. You're immersed in water and you're doing a flashback, Levy. Still, though, back home in the human world, there are people that Lavi misses. People way more important than me. What do I matter? Back in the human world, I'm sure Lavi would forget about me in no time at all. Just like that. And those people back home. When I think about how much Lavi loves them, it's not fair. I can't stand it. I'm just so... Ooh, this is actually kind of yandere, what? Jealous. Everything. All of it. I wish it would just be washed away. Dang! I mean, it's not like I haven't had similar thoughts like that before. Though. I can't deny it. I can't deny that. Hey, we have a side split chapter. How to construct an ark. You just grab wood and throw it in a pile and bam! There's your boat. Actually, it's kind of hard to make the boat while it's raining. Still no sign that the rain is going to let up.
Actually, I think it might even be heavier now than it was before.
We have to build the ark before the entire castle ends up underwater.
Okay, but what sort of ship are we going to make exactly?
I suggest we begin by designing a vessel based on the blueprints we have here.
Okay.
Ah.
I have to say, I'm interested in the story about the ark. Earlier on, didn't you mention that there were animals and plants on board as well? That's right. 2 of each animal, actually.
And every type of plant seed. That way none of them would die out.
Oh.
That sounds like quite the project, the fact that they managed to accomplish it. I wish I could have seen that ark for myself. Do you think we could make one here in the Devildom? If we were to do the same thing in the Devildom, then the scene inside the ship would likely be, well, a disaster, I should assume.
ね。
Hey, I was thinking, do we really have to design our arc according to the plans here? Oh, Solomon, what do you think you want to do? What kind of things are you going to plan to put in to spice things up? Why don't we make something cooler? Equip it with cannons and the ability to warp to other dimensions. So you want to make it a gummy ship from Kingdom Hearts. Is that what you're wanting to do, Solomon? Barbatos doesn't understand. And make it so it can go underwater and fly through the air too.
Oh?
Our objective is to survive a flood. Are there any of those things necessary to accomplish that? Not really, I guess. Then the answer is no. Hey, Barbatos, are you mad at me again for some reason? No. Your proposal is just stupid and unnecessary and takes up more time than we have.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not mad at you. Really? Because you seem a little cold towards me. He just doesn't like frivolous things. It's not necessary. Well, that simply reflects my natural feelings towards you. Oh! Or that. It could be that. Wow, I'm not sure if that's better or worse.
Hey, you guys, do you really want to do this or not? The devildom is in crisis here, you know? Yet you guys are standing there chatting like you got all the time in the...
I assumed that this would take a while, so I took the liberty of preparing tea and refreshments out here while it's raining, and slowly but surely we are drowning. I have to say, I can't say no to Varbs whenever he offers tea and food though, so like, I guess I would drown to death if he offered it to me while we were in peril. It's all freshly baked. Please enjoy.
Did you say refreshments? And you baked it all yourself? Oh yes, I definitely love some.
It really is hard to maintain an air of tension around here, isn't it? I wonder why that is. Well, they're having a good time despite having a buttload of work ahead of them to do. That's good, they'll be fine. They have Barbatos after all, even though Solomon's here. They still got Barbatos. Okay, back to our point of view. Roaming the halls at night. Oh man, the Demon Lord's castle guest rooms really are something. This bed is crazy fluffy. If you keep jumping on it like that, you're going to get in trouble with Barbatos, Mammon.
Huh?
You say that, but the truth is you want to do it too, don't you, Belfie?
Yeah.
Ah, please, I'm not a child. I enjoy the meals Barbatos makes so much. I want to spend the rest of my life here. Me too, fam, me too. I do love the fluffy beds and extravagant dinners, but the best part about being here is that we get to stay in the same room as Lavi. Lavi should just live with us at the House of Lamentation. I know, exactly. Lavi, you make the trip to the house and back every day after all. You should really just live with us.
Oh.
Lavi would love that for sure. I mean, I would love to. Actually, my dream would be to live in the Demon's Lord's castle, not the House of Lamentation or Cocytus Hall, but I don't think I could leave Solomon all alone, though. Because, like, you know, in OG, Solomon had Luke and Simeon, but Luke and Simeon are with the brothers right now. So, with this, with that in consideration, Solomon, he doesn't strike me as the type who's afraid of being alone. He might be. He's immortal. Being alone and bored sucks. Oh, but if he heard that Lavi was moving out, I'd bet he'd throw a fit.
Oi.
Lavi, are you in there?
Oh, Lucifer, is the strategy meeting over already?
Actually, I'm here to get Lavi. You're wanted at the meeting, Lavi. Come on. I overheard what they were saying as I was walking past the door to your room. The others were pressuring you to come live at the House of Lamentation, weren't they? I figured you might not know what to say to them, so I went inside and asked to see you. Oh, so it was a lie. It was a lie? It was a lie? I actually don't need to be at the meeting? You just kind of swooped in to save me? Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't just do it for you. I don't want them getting their hopes up, you see.
Oh.
It's only natural that you would want to go back to the world you're from. Oh, you overheard it too, didn't you? 'Cause you and Levi were supposed to go out that day to get groceries. Levi outed himself as overhearing. But you overheard too. You shouldn't feel pressured to tell them what they want to hear. Just say whatever is on your mind. Don't hold back.
No.
What is it you really want to do, Lavi? Ooh, 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 ooh. As much as I appreciate the OG cast, I actually really like that Nightbringer is giving us a lot of lore. Like, lore about the world, lore about the brothers. The lore that we were kind of given in OGO Baby mostly revolved around us. With, you know, our origins with Lilith. Our origins with the power that we have. This is tough. I agree. This is a tough choice because, like, both the past and present, they're not bad worlds or timelines. They're not bad. They're not bad. I like both of them. At this rate, it's just a matter of preference, right? But I just don't know if it's right to stay here. Because staying here, our time being here, I think, has already possibly diverged this time from the original present timeline. So, like, the longer we stay here, the higher the stakes are that our influence, if we ever did decide to go back, would be completely different. It would be changed. It would be different. It wouldn't be the timeline that we had originally known that we came from. Actually, even the present, the OG timeline, isn't our original timeline. We jumped to a different dimension in lesson 16 of season 1 of OG Obey Me already anyway. So we've always been an outcast, an outlier, ever since after lesson 16. We're kind of just a timeline jumper or traveler at this rate, because we hopped over to a different dimension from lesson 16, and now we were thrown back into the past, but because of the stuff that we have already done, it's probably split that timeline again too. So if we jump to the present, I don't think it would be the same. We are Barbatos. True. Can't we just do split custody? That's funny. But still, like, do you know how many... Okay, imagine we did split custody of Nightbringer timeline and whatever timeline comes from us jumping back to the present. every time we went back to Nightbringer timeline for quote unquote split custody, and then the time was up and we jumped back to the present, there's always a possibility that will never be that previous present that we had jumped from. Does that make sense? So it's like we're constantly going back to the past. The past won't change, but whatever we do in the past and we jump forward, it makes another branch off from it. That would be so strange. Yeah, we would, yeah, exactly. We would never come back to the same present. So that's why I'm so curious how they wrap this up, and if this is going to flow into Till Death Do Us Part, or if Till Death Do Us Part is going to be different. Oh my gosh, okay. We can't say I want to go back to the world I'm from, because that would be that would be pre-lesson 16 world. We don't have a world to come back to if we're going to be literal about this statement. So I'm just going to say, I don't know what to do. So you're not sure. It's possible the others sense that you're feeling uncertain, even if they don't actually realize it. Oh, that might explain why Mammon was being antsy and Asma was like, stop it! Stop doing that! In any event, this is your choice to make.
Oh.
The others might grumble about it, but when it comes down to it, I'm sure they'll respect your decision. However, compared to the others, Levi might take a little more time to come around. That's just how he is. Try not to hold it against him. No, that makes sense. It took him longer than the other brothers to get used to the fact that they fell and are in the Devildom, so... I mean, I want to see Levi, though. I would like to see Levi.
Oh.
Yeah, me too. Time travel gives you a headache. Yeah, it can for me too. I can definitely understand the whole time travel, timeline, diversion, branches, dimensions, shenanigans can get very confusing. This is why Barbatos has to keep everything held inside. If I was Barbatos, if I like POV Barbatos with the power he has for timeline manipulation, portal, dimension, travel, I think I would implode on myself. It's just a lot for someone to try and filter through, you know? So it's one of the reasons why I also appreciate Barbatos a lot, because having to bear such a power is a heavy burden. Also, hi, Cafe Clover. Welcome to the Tea Break Garden. Nice to meet you. My name is Lavi. Glad to have you here. Hope that you're also doing well so far today. Barbatos. I'll take some more. I expected you would eat a lot, but even so, how many plates does this make now? I think this is the 12th, maybe. Dang! He's making up for the fact he didn't eat at all last session's reading. Are you sure? I thought it was the 14th. That was meant as a rhetorical question. Whoa, these plates look crazy expensive. Wonder how much they'd sell for. Everybody make sure that Mammon gets stripped search when food is done.
Yeah.
No, it's stealing the plates, Mammon.
Hey, I'm not gonna steal them. Don't make me out to be some kind of thief. Only someone that thinks that they might steal something would make a comment like that, okay? But like, if you insisted that I take them as a gift, then I'd be willing to take them off your hands.
Yare.
So then the truth is you're dying to have them. He's drying the plates to die for the plates. Should you make Earl Grey or breakfast tea today? I prefer Earl Grey over breakfast, personally. I don't know. I think the flavor for English breakfast is a little too different for me. But maybe I just have to get used to it.
おい
All of you, at least try to be a little quieter while you eat.
も
Right, exactly. You need to learn your manners.
It's alright, Lucifer and Luke. I like it when things are lively at the dinner table, don't you?
ああ
Perhaps I shouldn't say this given the circumstances, but it really is nice getting to eat as a big group like this. He's so lonely. Diavolo's so lonely. I'll just move in with you, Diavolo. It's okay. The brothers will eventually cave in and move in along with me, so you know, then we can be a big ol' happy family here. So, how are things looking? Does it seem like the whole build an arc plan is going to work?
うーん
Well, it should in theory at least. It's a pretty huge job though. And even if we manage to finish the arc, we still have to find Leviathan.
あ
Right. It doesn't change the situation we're in.
うーん
Still, we got no idea where he is, do we?
はあ
And to make things worse, it's pouring down rain outside. Other than his room, I can't think of a single place Levy might go. What about Levy's little D? You know, the ace in the hole to help solve all your guys' problems. Surely Levy's little D number 3 will help here too.
ん
Right, his little D.
あ
We'll use Levy's little D. That way, we might be able to figure out where he is.
いや
I'm not so sure that's going to work. Nani? Nani? Usually it's BB licking his shoulder to make sure he eats his pickles. I've already gone over this, but I would eat the pickles for Diavolo, okay? I would do it. I'm okay with eating pickles. What we would do is if I lived in the House of not the House of Lamentation, if I lived in the Demon Lord's castle and we sat down for dinner and there was pickles on Diavolo's plate, clearly we would distract BB so that he could feed me his pickles, okay? Ooh, that was loud. Ignore that if you guys heard that.
ん
Care to elaborate?
うん
Levy's little D, or number 3 as he is known, almost never shows himself in front of others. Even I have hardly ever seen him. The few times that I have, it's been nothing more than a shadow darting away at night.
うん
So we'll just have to set out a mousetrap for little D number 3, right? Well, I've never seen him at all.
うーん
Maybe he doesn't like being around others. You know, like Levy.
うーん
Right. He is Levy's counterpart spirit after all.
なあ
In that case, I guess our only choice is to search the castle at night, huh?
へえ
Are you sure you want to suggest something like that, Mammon? Time for Asmo to tease Mammon about being scared about ghosts.
あ
Something like what?
うーん
Well, we are talking about wandering around the Demon Lord's castle, you know. In the dead of night.
あ
Right. In the dead of night. I know Satan already said that, but still.
Yeah, in the dead of night. There, that makes 3 times.
Yikes!
は
Ever since that thing with Adam, Mammon's been such a scaredy cat. But it's funny, so I don't mind.
うーん
Oh man. Hey, you know what? Why don't we just do this tomorrow? What do you say?
I thought we already established that he doesn't come out during the day.
Yeah, though there's no guarantee that he'll show up even at night. I don't like how the BGM, there's no BGM playing at all.
There has to be some BGM playing, right? Did my audio disconnect, or is it really supposed to be this quiet? Hang on one second. I know a way to find out. Give me a moment. Yeah, there's supposed to be sound. Okay, I have to reset. Give me a moment. I was like, wait a minute. What are the odds that the sound dropped at this moment in time? That's a little crazy. Okay. It just does that sometimes if I stream for too long with this software. Let's get this back up. Ah, there we go. That's so much better. Okay. Let's turn it down though. Okay. Hey, Corgi. You returned with good news. You made sweepstakes. Yay! Let's go! Yippee! That's so nice. Congratulations! I'm so glad that your guys' hard work all paid off. Let's go. Let's go. So sweepstakes. So that means, what did you guys win then? Or are you guys like traveling? All right. Mammon, behind you. Is spooky. Ayo, I knew it. Is spooky ghost. Sorry, I had to prank you. It's spooky season. Blame October. Hi, Sue. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are currently reading the latter half of lesson 32, so we will be wrapping up in a bit, but glad that you could make it.
Yada.
Mammon, quiet. Honestly, it's even less likely he'll come out of hiding if you keep being so loud. Okay, maybe that is a little bit my fault, but I couldn't help but tease Mammon. So, you know, we all knew Mammon was going to be loud either way, so maybe he shouldn't have even come in the first place. You guys travel 8 hours out for the area. Oh, that's so nice. That's exciting. I hope you have a fun time. I hope you don't have to wait too long to be able to do that. I only say that because, for example, like when I was doing singing, like when I was doing choir in school, if we participated in a competition and won, we basically wouldn't get our like prize until next school year. So sometimes like seniors, if it was their last year and you know they helped participate to win us to go travel to do more competition stuff, they wouldn't be able to join because it wouldn't happen until next year. So it's unfortunate, but I mean, at least it was still happening, you know, and it's still a good win. A win is a win, you know. But it does feel kind of bad for the seniors because they can't like fully enjoy those benefits. But I mean, it's still nice to pass it down to the rest of the choir that helped with the competition too.
Eh?
What's going on?
Hmm?
What's wrong, Beal? Why did you freeze like that? Did you guys just see something? Mammon, come on. Something just came out of the kitchen and ran down the hall toward the far end.
Whoa.
Oh, I bet it's number 3.
Oi.
Come on, we're going after him. Wait! Don't leave me here! Then you better follow, Mammon. You are the fastest brother. You got legs, use them. Use them. Out of subject, but you love my voice? Thank you, Sue. I'm glad to hear that. Reaching Levi. I like doing voices, so it would be one of my dreams to be able to get paid for a vocal project, so here's hoping, here's hoping. We got time. I ain't going anywhere, so but glad that you enjoy. You supported the next generation's dreams. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's not all about what you're able to benefit from, but what everybody can benefit from. So yeah, I mean, I at least did get to travel. I've still never traveled out of the United States, but I have gone to other states for competition when I was doing choir stuff. My sister has had the opportunity
to travel out of country to do singing stuff, which is really cool. Actually, since I saw my parents the other day, and my sister moved back in with them so she can attend more college classes. She actually gave me some tea as a gift when she was out traveling. So I think she got me some tea from I can't remember what it was called, but she got me 2 different teas, so that was very nice of her. Beal, which way did he go? I know she's traveled to Africa and South Korea, and I think there was one other place she's traveled to recently for doing singing competition and stuff. That way, toward the end of the hall.
おい
After him, hurry.
ないわ。
Hey, Mammon, quit clinging to me.
どうしろっつん
But Belfie, what if it turns out to be a you know what?
は
You bumbling, good-for-nothing lame brain. Could you be any more useless?
おい
Wait, what's this?
え
No way, the hallway is flooded. Oh, well, I mean, I guess well, I don't know. Well, maybe the water from Lotan has come up here, but I was also wondering if like number 3 might also be causing water to happen too. So, the water has made it all the way up here now. There he is, over there.
え
You mean number 3? Lavi, can you reach him? Let's just a flick of the wrist and use some magic to catch him. Because knowing me, I would probably stumble and fall if I try to physically grab him. Go, go, go! Grab him before he even knows what hit him! Hear me, and heed my command. I bind thee and rob thee of thy freedom. In the name of the sorcerer Lavi.
Wow.
All right, did you catch him? No, wait. Something about number 3 doesn't seem right. Careful, Lavi. You're going to be pulled in. Wait, what?
くそ
Lavi, look out. Is he a whirlpool? Is he whirlpooling? Whirlpooling me in? I never thought you'd follow me all the way here. What are you doing here, huh? It's not like I wanted you to come after me. Oh my gosh, I want to pick both of these options. Why can't I do that? I did miss you, and I did want to see you. I told Lucifer earlier that I want to see you. I want to apologize. No. I don't want you seeing me right now. You don't get it.
ああも
It's not you who should be apologizing. It's not you. I can't take this.
う
I don't want to see you right now. Get out of here. Don't eject me. No. Dang it. He's like self-loathing, super duper ultra hard. Dang it, Levi. Dang it. Oh, somebody's yelling after me. Is it Luke? Might be the angels, because I don't think the angels went to the Demon Lord's castle with us, did they? Also, wait. We got ejected into our old room in the House of Lamentation. I thought the House of Lamentation was underwater right now. We're on a boat? Huh? Hi, Belvy. What is going on?
はあ。
Lavi, are you awake?
うん
Thank goodness. You're back with us. Damn it, why'd you have to go and freak us out like that? Everything's alright now. We're aboard the Ark. Do you remember what happened, Lavi? Number 3 conjured a huge torrent of water, and it engulfed you. Yeah, and because of that, the whole castle's underwater now. Oh, whoa. Okay. Just like that. Just like that. Good thing you guys finished the boat in time, I guess, right? Sheesh. It's a good thing the arc was finished, huh? Yeah, sure was. Good job, you guys. Solomon saved you, Lavi. You weren't just pulled into a torrent of water though, were you? It was more than that. Did you see something, Lavi? I saw Levi. I see. You saw Levi, didn't you? Number 3 was the key to getting to Levi after all. I couldn't persuade him to... I don't know. I couldn't bring him back. Yeah, I couldn't bring him back. He's pushing everything away. Everything. He has to want to come back. Bringing him back here by force wouldn't accomplish anything. Well, that's true. It's really all about what he wants. Once Levi decides he wants to come back, he'll come back right away. So don't worry about it. I am worrying! The entire city's flooded! We're on a boat, Lucifer. We're on a boat. We are going literally through a script in the Bible right now. What do you mean, don't worry about it? I am interested in what happened between you and Leviathan, Lavi, but it's what you saw afterwards that's even more interesting. Right, you said you saw the empty room at the House of Lamentation. The empty room, huh? I'm guessing that must be where Leviathan is. But why would he be there? Wouldn't he prefer his own room? No, because he misses us and he doesn't want us to leave. That's the whole reason why he's upsetty. I've said it before and I'll say it again. That room gives off the weirdest vibes, you know? Like, it's hard to describe. It just feels different, not like other rooms. Am I right? And like, lately, that feeling's just been getting stronger. I know what you mean. Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. Hi, Natsu. What's up? What's up? What the? Thank you for the 100 biddies. How are you? What's going on? How was Digimon? You were Digimonin, right? Right. Levi is being a sea monster right now. He's being a very sad, loathsome, like self-loathing sea monster right now. It is very sad. It is really, really, really sad. Like, I've been through the whole, this person's my best friend, and then I had to let that thread go thing. And that's what Levi is going through right now. So I get it. I get it a lot. You're doing all right. You made a lot of progress. Let's go. And you wanted to be 3rd. Well, thank you for the biddies and congrats on 3rd. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad that Digimon Time Stranger has been a positive outlook for the series and for everyone that's been playing it too. I hope I can get to it someday. Someday when I get through everything else, maybe. I don't know. I am tempted. I'm tempted to get it, but I think just because I have so much to play, I might just wait till it goes on sale or something. So, you feel it too, Asmo? Wait, you've felt it as well, Beal? I can't really put it into words, but whenever I go in there, I get this really special feeling, and it only grows stronger every time. Hey, if all of us here feel like the room is that special,
おう
Then there is a very good chance that Levi feels the same way. Yes.
あ
In that case, we probably ought to go there.
Hmm.
Levi might be inside. Yeah.
待ってくれ
Wait a minute. You do realize what the conditions are like there right now, don't you?
うん
I could indeed send you there, but it would be very dangerous. It's possible the room is fully submerged by now.
あのな
All the more reason to go. I mean, Levi might be in there, right? I want you to send me alone. Ooh. We are volunteering.
あ
Say what?
いやいや
what are you talking about, Lavi? It's too dangerous.
はあ
Yeah, that's way too risky. Hold on a second.
あ
If Lavi really wants to go alone, then we should respect that decision. But
ん
what do you think, Lucifer? What do I think? Yeah, sale sounds best if you plan on playing later. Hoping to buy a Switch 2 early next year and play play Digimon Za. Haven't heard of that one. That one's new. I don't know. I think well, my roommate started playing and ex-roommate, sorry, she moved out yesterday. She's having a good time. So, could also ask Glace because I think Glace is playing on the Switch one as well to see if there's any my issue is the glitches I ran into a lot of the time when I was playing Pokemon Violet. I can kind of handle frame rate drops, but yeah, that's my main thing as to why I'm not sure if I should get it or not. Be careful, Lavi. No way. Lavi, at least let me offer you my blessing. Thanks, Simeon. That's sweet of you.
Me too.
Oh, double? We get the double angel's blessing before we go down there into the water? That may do nothing more than offer a bit of temporary comfort, but there's a chance it will end up being useful.
さ
You'd better come back to us, Lavi, okay? You'd better.
Barbatos, go ahead and open the portal.
うん
But,
うん
Barbatos, please do as they say.
かしこまりました
Yes, young master. In the name of the demon Barbatos, I command you, create a path where there is none. Lead this person to the House of Lamentation. We got 2 chapters left and then a hard mode chapter. We're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna convince Levi before this lesson's over, guys. We got this. We got this in the bag. Leviathan, Avatar of Envy.
は
It's so quiet. I wonder how long it's been since, everything. It feels like I haven't heard their voices in forever. And yeah, one voice in particular. I wish I could hear it. But I've probably burned my bridges. I mean, who'd want to listen to me at this point? After all, I said so many selfish things, so many horrible things. Why did I have to say all that? Why didn't I just keep my feelings to myself? It would have been better that way.
あ
What kind of idiot am I? Ugh.
は
I wish we were together now. No! I didn't want to see him cry. No. I'm sorry, Lavi.
あ
Huh? That's strange. Suddenly it
feels like someone's here. I'm here to boop you on the nose and call you a dummy. Oh, I mean, I can't breathe. I can't. I can still boop you on the nose, but I can't call you a dummy. Lavi? I don't believe it. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Lavi, no, you can't be here. I wanted to see you, so that's why I'm here. Is that so hard to understand? I'm trying to speak, but there's no sound.
ちょっと
What are you thinking? Why are you trying to speak? You can't even breathe. Everyone's worried about you. I keep trying to speak, but there's no sound. Lavi? Lavi! You're gonna have to kiss me so I can get some oxygen, bro. I'm starting to black out. Kiss the girl, come on. Kiss the girl. Dang it, Levi. Levi's voice sounds farther and farther away. Use magic? I can't think about that right now. Everything's so overwhelming. I feel something soft press against my lips. Let's go! Hey! Just call me the prediction master. It's not romantic if we use magic to save ourselves. Levy? Levy? Levy! Oh, thank goodness. You're awake, aren't you? You idiots! You great big idiot! I don't believe you! Why did you have to follow me all the way here? Are you trying to get yourself killed? That was way too reckless. Seriously. You didn't need to do that for me, Lavi. I'm not worth it. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong, Lavi. I'm the one who got angry, who acted like a jerk, who got jealous. And yet, you did that for me, as awful as I've been. I wanted to have you in my life, to know you'd be there. But then I found out that you wanted to go back to the world you're from. And I figured there must be people there waiting for you. I pictured them in my head, made up my own little imaginary versions of them. I was jealous of them, envied them, hated them. It was all I could think about, basically. I was overcome with jealousy all the time. So you didn't do anything wrong. I'm the one who was in the wrong. I'm the one who should apologize. And I'm the one who couldn't put you and your happiness first. Oh! Yo, talk about Beal being like super kind and thoughtful. Levi does also get that. He does get me in the feels too, just like Beal does. It's hard being the avatar of Envy, I think. I think if I had to pick an avatar that I think would be really hard to have to deal with and like come to terms with, I do think it is Envy. I'm sorry, Lavi. I'm so sorry. You're getting a kiss for that, nerd. Huh? Stop sobbing, man. I'm sopping wet from being in the water, and now I'm sopping wet from having to kiss through your tears too. Everything's wet. Everything is wet.
Huh?
Did we just... Look. I think multiple people are at fault as to why we're here right now. But, you're really important to me, Lavi. Lavi, you really mean it? I'm important to you? Are you saying I'm more important than the people waiting for you back where you're from? Wait, I shouldn't ask you that. It's not right. Sorry. Ooh. But that's... But... Yeah. Like, that's so hard to say. Because it's... I mean, let's say, hypothetically. Let's say, hypothetically, Levi was my number one. Let's say I was a Levi stan. It's still hard to say that there's no one in the world more important because, like, we still know another version of Levi. So the answer would be kind of confusing because if I was a Leviathan stan, I would love all versions of Levi, all timelines, all dimensions of Levi, not just this one, you know? So I guess it depends on if you see them as separate or if they're just all at once a whole to make up Levi, I guess. But when I stream Obey Me and other dating sims, we gotta riz everyone. So we'll be choosing that. There's no one in the world more important. Wow! I'm so happy right now. So many emotions. It's just crazy. Stop crying, please. I feel the same way. No one in the world is more important to me than you. I love you so much. It's crazy. Aww. I understand how much you care about me now. You've made that clear. So I'll go ahead and come out of hiding. Thanks, Lavi. Thanks for coming to get me. Wait, you look like there's something you want to say. What is it? How did you manage to save me? Did you kiss me first? Huh? Did this otaku shut-in kiss me first? Huh? Is that what you did? That's not important. The point is I did. Let's leave it at that. No more talking about this. Conversation over. Okay, sure. Smart action. Either way, thanks for saving our life. Alright, last chapter for today, guys. Hard mode chapter for lesson 32. I guess they're gonna have to put that boat away sooner rather than later. Inside the Ark. I wonder if everything went okay. Did Lavi make it safely to the House of Lamentation, Barbatos? Nothing went wrong with the teleportation? Who do you take Barbatos for, Solomon? Huh? Who are you talking to? You're talking to BB. Yes, there's nothing to worry about in that regard, but even I have no way of knowing what the conditions are like at the destination. Hopefully, it hasn't completely flooded yet. However, if it turns out that the House of Lamentation is underwater, then... Lavi. Well, we could stand out here all day, but there's nothing we can do to help Lavi at this point. Let's head inside. It's dangerous to hang around outside in the middle of this storm. But... Diavolo is right. We will wait inside. Okay. We were blessed by 2 angels, of course we're fine. Exactly! I think at least it kinda... I think despite the fact that we weren't able to talk, the angels' blessings kinda helped
get the communication over to Levi still, despite the fact. So, what the fuck? Why does it look like this inside of a boat? What happened here? Who did this? What's going on? Why is it so fucking classy? Eh? What the? This is crazy!
Eh? I don't believe it. It's so fancy. The deco is drab by comparison. Why is it so totally different on the inside? Well, what can I say? I tried to give extra attention to the interior. I themed it after a human world king's castle. Solomon? You did this?
Eh?
Wait, don't tell me the whole inside of the ship is...
Ah.
It's all magic, naturally. It's actually a small ship, but I made it so the inside is similar in size to the Demon Lord's castle. For Pete's sake, Solomon. The interior consists of 6 levels, and the setting is different on each floor. This is the first floor. By the way, there's an onboard casino as well. Oh, you should have kept your mouth shut. Goodbye, Mammon.
Majika!
Did you say a casino? Yo, I just remembered I got some real important stuff I gotta do. See you guys later.
Everyone knows you're going to the casino.
Mammon, don't you think it's inconsiderate to go to a casino right now? We just sent Lavi into a really dangerous situation all alone.
Yeah.
He can't hear you, Beal. He's already gone. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing. Glad to know you're not worried, Mammon. Only when he hears about a chance at money does he show that kind of motivation. Honestly, we still haven't solved the situation with Levi, and he heads to the casino. Unbelievable. He's coping really hard. Incidentally, there are also 20 different types of restaurants, a nail salon, a hair salon, and a high-end boutique. Solomon, what the hell? Are you just trying to schmooze my demons while I'm gone? Solomon's like, this is the opportunity. I can get them to feel so comfortable, and then I'll be able to talk them all into giving me packs with them. Who cares if Lavi doesn't come back? I brought along the castle library as well, fully intact, so you have access to as many rare and precious books as your heart desires. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Fine, everyone go wherever you want.
You may talk tough sometimes, Lucifer, but in the end you can't help but indulge them, huh?
Come on, Belfie. Let's go check out the restaurants together.
Ugh, alright, fine.
Softy. Are you sure this is for the best? It's not an issue of whether it's for the best or not. The fact is, there's nothing we can do right now besides wait. This just shows how certain they all are that Lavi will succeed in persuading Levi, and they'll both come back to us. They have faith in them. Sure. Partial faith, partial indulgence, / selfishness, you know, typical demon stuff. And that's a wonderful thing, now isn't it? Well, I suppose that's one way to look at it. Good night, Sue. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the reading. It was good to have you today. Take care. Sleep well. Yeah, distractions. Copium. That's what it was. Man, Solomon sure was Levi, where are you? Levi, where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Boy, get back here. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Come back later. Well, damn it. Levi, why? Levi! Reset. Why do you do this to me? Okay, thank you. Dang.
Yeah, I'm sure you were reading manga while you were out there by yourself in your sad little bubble. What the heck, Levy? Jeez. Jeez Louise. I'm never gonna get over these guys, am I? I'm not.
いる
Iru da yo. Iru da yo. Alright, guys. Well, that was lessons 31 and 32. Thank you guys for joining me. And again, I apologize if anything sounded off throughout today's reading session.
暇すぎて草
I'm hoping that by next week I can get this new room a bit more lived in, a bit more comfortable, a bit more acclimated, so things will be better and everything. But I'm glad that you guys were able to come by, nevertheless, despite some of the interruptions earlier as well, too. Have fun decorating the room. Thank you, V. Yeah, I'm really like, I don't really know what I should put in here right now, you know, but I'm not used to having this kind of space to work with. But it is nice. It is definitely nice. So, but yeah, I will be back with more Obey Me.
すぎて草
Same time next week for lessons 33 and 34. Stream tomorrow for Slay the Princess, which has been really fun as well. It's also kind of a tragic love story, so it's been really unique. I will say though, because it's horror, there has been some
暇すぎて草
drawings that might gross some people out though. Especially last stream. There was some stuff that happened that I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But either way, I'm gonna 100% that game. So if anybody's interested in some spookies and spooky lovu stuff, feel free to take a look at that current stream that's happening too. I think we might do a comfy spooky game near the end of October as well, for those that don't want too many spooky scary horror stuff but still want to celebrate for October. So Satan decor, I wish. I do have a couple of plants. I was thinking of putting some in here, so I might do that. I also, yeah, actually I was thinking of putting my books in here too. What I want to get, I don't know if I'll be getting it anytime soon, but I would love to get a kotatsu, which is, it's one of those Japanese tables that has a heater underneath it, so you can stay warm in the winter with a blanket and everything. I think that would be really nice to have in here, so I can like take a break and do work, have my tea, read some books under it and everything. I think that would be fun. Fingers crossed everything works out and stuff. But all right, I'll have to close the tea break garden for today, guys. Again, thank you for coming in. It was so good to see everyone, and till I see you guys next time, please stay healthy, wealthy, and hydrated, and take care of yourselves. Those that are hanging out, those Maidragoras that are hanging out on Twitch, I'm gonna send you guys to I want to send you guys to Jay, but I don't know if she'll be streaming much longer because she's already been going for about 4 hours. And I kind of I know Pokemon Za has come out, and I don't really want to raid anyone that's currently playing it because I want to avoid spoilers personally myself. Let's see, what do we have? Pokemon. We have Pokemon. We have so much Pokemon. Then we have someone in all BRB. That's unfortunate. I guess. Oh my goodness. Dun 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 dun. Thank you, Yggdrasil. Blue Protocol seems interesting. Have you guys looked at or started playing Blue Protocol? From my understanding, it's like highly customizable. You have a highly customizable main character that you can control, but it has like multiplayer functions or something like that. I was just asking because someone is playing that on my stuffs. So I was very surprised to see that. And I think I've seen like maybe one ad for it or something, but you have no idea? You just heard about— really? I'm surprised that you hadn't seen it before. Oh, Elara's doing her tea break time over the weekend here. I'll send you guys over to my birthday twin Elara. I didn't have a chance to sign up for her tea break chatting this month, but she's a very sweet VTuber. She likes to have a lot of guests pop by to chat about fun things. She's just sweet. She's a sweet person. And she's funny. I like her. She's nice. So I'll send you guys over there and see what they're up to for their tea break segment. There we go. We are now locked in. Let's go. Okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Slay the Princess, or till the next time you guys decide to pop in. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good rest of your day or night. Bye-bye.